Got him on the ground. And
Hello there, travelers.
Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
What up?
Yo, boss man.
All right, chat. You may have noticed that for some reason that I haven't been able to figure out, they disappear when they're not talking. So
It's a feature.
there's that.
Hey, we're testing this. It might be cool. We don't know.
Yeah.
And then Ed would only have to make one talking head instead of...
Oh no, we share one brain cell.
There it is.
No, I'll be like,
Perfect.
It's beautiful. Nothing can go wrong.
Oh, you guys are on the same right?
This is now far more fitting, as the only existing Sinclair is the irritated Sinclair.
Where was I? Oh yeah. This.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
All right. Where we last
Nope.
left off, it was Raul's turn.
Hola. Bro, you had been shanked.
Oh no. Warm. As the blood goes out of Raul. Let's see. Okay, Raul is going to activate Flux Sense. And Raul is going to look at the Plague Founder. Can Raul see any the connection with? I mean, can he see any connection with the Plague Knight or with something else that's controlling the Plague Founder?
Not through the flux, no.
Can I make any roll to determine the weakness in the flux that's controlling the Plague Founder?
You can make me a martial check.
Okay, that's no good.
Okay.
Not that.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm going to take the dodge action. Let's see, where is this?
Don't worry, you still have like 18 AC.
True.
Truth.
Now the music. Oh. Get the anxiety up.
Mine didn't come
Blood
on
souls.
yet. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Adrenaline.
where do I go to take the dodge action?
You can just tell me. That's fine.
Okay, I take the dodge action, and that's my turn.
Pass it over.
Okay, I would like to do some sort of similar check. I want to look at this founder and see if there's, like, I can see any connection between the knight. Maybe if there's anything interesting on the founder, like the book or something that I can recognize. Like something my vessel might recognize, I'm not sure.
All right, martial check.
Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, never mind.
Man.
Look at us.
If only,
Man, you know, actually-
if only your eyes were open.
Yeah.
But the wind was blowing the wrong way.
First turn. So like
So anyway,
I'll just like throw like a basic spell on one of these plague warriors for now, because I want to wait until we go through Kraig's turn to start unleashing. You know what I mean?
All right, he's unleashing.
Yeah, let's just do some basic shit for now. Let's just
With
throw.
all of your power.
No, just baby power. You know, throw a firebolt at him
Baby
for now.
The
Jenner.
minimal of your
Minimal
power.
effort.
Minimal effort.
Minimal effort. of
Baby
power.
attack. Baby attack, go. There you go.
Oh, that hit.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Ooh,
maximum effort.
That ain't no baby attack.
maximum baby damage.
Trying. He
Wasn't even
trying.
wasn't even
Maximum
trying.
baby damage.
All right, well that guy's
It's
dead.
only
He
a
falls over in a
percentage of his
smoldering heap.
power.
Oh, this guy has
Good job.
this guy's a lance, right? So if I wanted to walk around him, I'd have to like go like the long way, right?
Yeah, he's got a lance, and it extends out from where the plague founder is.
From the founder itself.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
his nose? Okay.
I want to sort of start
It's not.
moving
It's not his what?
to
His nose, his very long mosquito nose.
3, 4.
No.
The plague doctor mask? Excuse you?
Wait, actually, I don't want to be on the edge like that. That feels not safe. Wait, this is his range? No.
Yes.
Like here.
That is
Yeah.
within his range.
Yeah, remember, it extends from the founder's area, not his area.
10 feet from the founder.
Okay.
So if you don't
So
want to walk
that
into it,
is
you're going to have
within
to
his
stay
range.
on the edge.
10
Oh,
feet.
you actually can't even walk there.
He can. He can go from here.
I mean, I want to start moving down towards this way. Like, this is the farthest I can go, though.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you can't cross there, yeah, because you'll get in it.
Yeah.
So
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, never mind. I'm just going to stay like this.
stay right there.
Yeah.
Never mind. Stay put.
It's too complicated.
Race,
My
how do
turn's
you
over.
bring this thing forward? Oh, there we go.
Oh, alright.
What do you want to know, champ?
Why did I use
Nice.
it there? Should we
All the
find out what
knowledge comes.
Oh, yeah,
invoke
what's up?
for the plague founder?
Agree? Disagree?
Invoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Invoke.
Yeah,
Invoke.
it's
We're
pretty
talking
mysterious.
About, talking about invoke. Invoke.
I was never
Invoke.
silenced. I guess I'm the only vote that matters. We'll just what's vote? Invoke.
All right. Invoke is the plague founder can begin to invoke as an action for 1 round if any enemy spellcaster casts a spell or cantrip. They provoke an attack of opportunity from the plague founder's rider.
Is that active?
No.
Okay. Kit Kat, are you dropping it in the?
It should be noted
I have
that
it.
this does not count against the normal attacks of opportunity that the Plague Knight is allotted.
Oh, like an extra AOP,
An extra.
like an effect or reaction, I guess. Or not even reaction. Okay, so question
There goes.
for absolution, pay it forward. Is that kind of like smite where I announce my intention to use it before I do an attack?
One moment, please.
Sure.
Checking notes.
Okay, what's your question?
The absolution, pay it forward, where
Yeah.
I use a burden.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like smite where I just like say I'm going to use it and then I make an attack roll?
Yeah. You have
Okay.
to say you're going to use it and then you make an attack roll.
And then I would pay it regardless of if my attack hits?
Correct. It's
Okay.
a gamble.
Okay. Perfect. And then can I see Raul from where I'm standing? Is he considered insight?
Is Raul considered what?
Insight of me?
In sight of you? Yes.
Oh yeah, visible. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to use 1 burden to use that ability before I hit this plague warrior.
Absolution costs 2.
Or two burden. So let me do that on my character sheet real quick then. Is it inventory? Oh, here we go, burden. So it brings me down to 4 out of 6. And then I'll hit that one with a steel fan.
Nice.
Okay,
Let's go.
this one.
Let's go.
And then that means it's an auto crit for me on this turn.
No, you do normal damage, but if
Normal
anybody
damage.
else in the chain hits, they crit.
Okay, they crit. Okay, so I will do normal damage, I guess, on that Plague Warrior. And then I'm gonna look at Raul so that he gets... I do a finger point. Your turn!
Two fire damage.
Pointing.
So you hit this guy?
Yes.
Remember your 2 fire damage.
Yeah. Should I, with that, do I just roll straight up a 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Huh. Well, guess it's time to murder.
Oh, wait, it's Raul's turn to attack, right?
No.
No.
He gets my effect, but it's not his turn.
All right,
On
anyway,
their next attack.
on their next attack. Not
Hopefully
make
he
it.
survives.
Yeah, we'll see.
Dodging. He'll be fine. He has an 18 AC.
Time to dodge.
I'm gonna
If I can.
wiggle here.
I did not like that wiggling.
All right, and then the Plague Founder will use Invoke.
I didn't like that either.
What a sneaky little person.
All right. What you gonna do for me, Tycor? Stab relentlessly with no mercy. That's good. I like that. I like doing that.
Oh, these are my stabbing hands. Who?
But what is he gonna stab with?
I mean, I think you're all pretty hard to hit right now, right?
Yes. Luckily. Don't jinx it.
I said hard, not impossible. Let's be real.
Raul's dancing.
He uses the ability Taunt.
He uses the ability can't touch this.
Can't touch this.
Do, 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 do.
He's
just
wasting
dancing
his
sa-
dodge
sa-
on air right now.
Yeah.
Shakira.
Okay. The creature will vomit poison onto its lance
Oh.
and begin swinging it above its head.
Oh.
That'll work.
Ew.
Okay, now the question was that Toxic Blade or was that Plague Lance? Oh, it's my turn to find out. Debate.
You could hold your turn for that thing we're about to do if you want to be the one to pull.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, and nudge.
That would actually be better because then it'll free us up both to just attack.
Or you could push. That's actually, yeah, pushing I think would actually be the better instead of the other one.
Well, first things first, Marshall.
Oh, yeah.
Marshall. That's a 5.
Because you can't cast because he'll get a free hit on you and he poisons his weapon.
He vomited on his weapon. Ugh.
I can't. Cat. I was gonna go heal Raul.
Not anymore. Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you want to hold your action for when I do
Look
that?
at him. He's dancing.
He's
Don't worry.
He's lively.
Smiles. Just dancing.
I kind.
Orange
Yeah,
health bar is
if
just
you-
the
yeah.
color.
If you hold your action to push him off, then we're good.
I actually think that's a good idea because then me and Raul can both just unleash. Otherwise, one of us is gonna have to push.
All right.
Pasito, pasito, suavecito.
In glorious detail, because that's necessary, I am readying in action to grapple the Plague Knight and pull him off of his mount when Sinclair casts a spell on him.
Yes. Excellent.
Okay?
That all good?
That work, Arcadum?
Sorry, I was answering a question. What'd you ask?
I am preparing to
Readying to cast?
Readying?
Yeah, what's your
an
trigger?
action to
Grapple.
pull the Plague Knight off with a grapple check once Sinclair has cast a spell on him.
Okay.
Okay. Sinclair, do your thing.
Alright. Alright,
That mess up.
That's that.
Marshall first.
Yeah, why not?
Ray,
Huh.
how do I get this fucking token to go below the other one?
Dude, our martial checks.
Wait, am I missing? What am I? Yeah, I'm missing utility.
I mean, you rolled a 4, so.
Or no?
Right-click the Plague Founder, and it should go above it if that's what you mean.
You don't have your utility drop down?
No, I lost my features tab. Weird. Here, I can go over here, I think. Allow me to use it?
Are you zoomed
I'm
in?
trying to activate chant, but I actually don't have my features tab. I actually don't know where it is.
Are you zoomed in? Like, is your window zoomed?
No, I just don't have my features tab. I mean, I'm just looking at chant. That's all.
Oh, is it behind your token?
The tracker?
No.
Combat tracker?
No.
You just go to your sheet.
Yeah, I
Those
just
are the
go on my
character
sheet
sheets
a lot of
tab.
times.
Does it give me an option to activate it?
It's under features.
So, go to
Edit
your
item,
character sheets.
add favorite.
You click on like the icon.
There it is. I gotta use it. There we go. I'm gonna use it to up the DC. I'm going to. Oh wait, actually, let me do something first because that's very important.
Are you navigating your character sheet?
Yeah. No, I'm navigating myself.
Yourself?
Alright. And then I am going to cast Dispel. Sorry, so many more new interfaces. Old person. So that ups the DC to 17, and he's got disadvantage.
Okay, hold person, got it.
Alright.
Annoying. Okay.
Moment of truth.
Let's see. Here's the big moment. Disadvantage in a DC 17. Is God on his side?
I'm waiting. I'm pogging.
Alright, disadvantage.
Hamla.
Birthday 20.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Alright. Now, Theo.
Now, Theo. Okay.
Wait, entered. Oh, yeah.
Theo will proceed to grapple, which is what?
Wait, I didn't see a roll. Do I have to refresh or something?
Yeah, he rolled a 6.
He rolled a 6.
Oh, let me refresh, I guess.
I mean, he auto.
Just refresh.
Yeah. And I believe with paralyzed, he auto fails all strength checks. So.
Rip him off the horse.
Rip him off the horse.
Fuck that horse.
Grapple and drag him off the horse.
You got him.
Drag
Alright.
him down.
Hey,
I'm gonna drag him to this edge.
Well, I mean, we want to beat him up before we throw him.
All right, that'll
You got it,
provoke an
Jojo
attack of
first.
opportunity.
No, you fall. No.
That's fair. I
Does
have,
it
a
hit?
20, I have a 20 AC. Try me.
Okay.
Nah, you spoke.
Seven damage.
7 damage. I can.
7.
Alright, oh, yep. And then Raul gets to heal. Nice.
23 equals that. Boom. Raul, heal for 2, and the Plague Knight's coming over here.
I don't have anything left to do on my turn, so.
Is the Plague Knight dragged over, or you just knocked him off his horse?
Yes.
Oh,
There
okay.
he is. All right, everyone. Holds him up like a punching bag. Shoot him.
Oh gosh.
Now we execute the third point of our 10-point plan.
Raul nods. Raul keeps dancing.
Yes.
I'm about to get murked.
Three attacks here.
Yes.
Don't worry, you have a 20.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah, you have a debuff building up on you. No, we don't know what is.
We don't know what it is.
She'll
yeah.
be fine, I believe.
Oh, she'll be fine.
Oh wait, oops, that was too much. I don't know what happened there. Just 14. Just 14.
This is gonna be Fib's anime moment. You'll see.
I'll heal you. Hold on.
It's okay, I got
You
it.
got it. You got it.
Good.
Alright, you got it.
Very good.
Alright. Okay.
Nani?
Let's see, I think that's it for the boys.
The boys.
Don't worry, you got stabbed.
The boys!
Raul.
Now,
Raul.
stomp the fuck out of this guy.
I'm literally just holding him here. Shoot him.
The first thing Raul is going to do
Yeah.
You
is
can
going to
just
flux sense again. He's
Marshall
going to check
So,
the Plague Founder's connection. And he's going to mark to check the connection, the flux connection.
Okay.
Oh no.
Not good enough.
Okay.
Don't miss Raul.
Okay. Feeling
He's
full of
going
needles.
to
Just roll good.
bonus action. What is it? Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. I mean, that is a
Psycho?
spell, but I guess Invoke doesn't count now.
Invoke gives the attack to Tycor.
who is paralyzed and out of range of Raul.
Let's see.
I need water.
And Raul is going to shoot the Plague Knight. Let's see if I get lucky.
Don't miss. Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
Nice.
Damage.
Is it a crit?
Yes,
Yes.
out of
It's
crit.
automatic. It's automatic.
I
That's
passed my
fire.
burden. I passed that on to you.
And then you can keep passing.
Well, Paralyze also auto crits too, so.
Well, just gotta be extra safe.
Okay.
And then pass
And,
it on to someone insight.
Let's see. I'm going to pass it to Wimble. I'm going to finger guns on Wimble. Mr. Wimble, your turn.
I'm ready.
Well, you can back up first before you.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, you're out of range of the Plague Founder at this point. It doesn't have reach, to our knowledge.
yes, that is correct. So I'm gonna move
Sure.
down a little bit. So I want to move like here. Good. Yeah, cool. Okay, so you did the absolution thing on me, so I am going to chant. As per usual, Wimble will start vigorously jebbing.
Jab.
Yeah.
Jab it.
Unleashing the chant, I will
Go,
target
go.
the Plague Knights.
What you shooting him with?
I will shoot him with a Scorching Ray.
Take
What
the
you
shot.
empowering?
Hmm?
Take the shot.
Is it advantage? Or wait.
Yeah, I have advantage because it's paralyzed.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's
Nice.
Next. Okay, roll the next shot.
Okay.
Oh, right. I keep doing that. I forgot.
Uh-huh.
No.
It's three, right?
No.
Attack roll. Yeah,
Three
three
attacks.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
They're all at advantage though, so.
Okay.
Alright,
The
come on.
color green.
All right.
Burn
There we
him.
go.
That's a lot of math.
Well,
That's
all of them, right?
14.
That's 12. That's
Oh.
5.
Another one.
Third one's
Another
wrong. It's not a crit on the third one.
Isn't it?
Oh, they're
Within
all-
5 feet, bro. Basic 5
Oh,
rules.
my bad.
No, but aren't I getting the absolution?
Are
is
you?
that only one? Is that only one person?
It's passed
He
on.
has absolution.
Oh, did you pass it to him?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right, then, never
he
mind
gave
then.
me finger guns and
Hold
everything.
on, is that their next attack? Because you critted on the first one.
You crit on the first. which
Oh,
is
what is
their-
it? What does it say
Select
exactly?
an ally, you can see the ally automatically critically hits in their next attack. If they hit and they do, the ally can then choose another ally they can see that has not been affected. Repeat this effect. So it's only on
Right.
the next attack, so your third one is not a crit.
Oh, first one.
Oh, so it's only the first one.
Alright,
so
so
should I
that's
just roll?
seven. No, it's fine. I can see it. It's 7 damage.
What did you chant, by the way? What did you improve?
19.
Scorching ray.
24.
Well,
What
did you get like the extra damage dice? Did
The
you get
damage. Oh no, I guess I have to do that as well, right?
Okay.
For chant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. Damage dope.
yeah. You gonna get the extra damage dice or?
How do we do that from at this point?
It's okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Pass it on, Mr. Wimble.
Okay, so you chanted, and
Yeah.
you gave extra damage, 2 additional die of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means, hey, I could just use that 8 you rolled already. Cool.
Nice.
Whoops, that's the wrong person. That wasn't who I meant to do that to.
All right, that was a,
I
lot
mean,
of.
they're all
a lot of
plague. They
stuff.
all look the same.
There you go.
They're
All right,
all
thank
plagued.
you.
They all
Thank you
look
for the
same.
assistance.
Pass it on, Mr. Wimble.
Wait, who's next? Fib? Can I pass it back to Fib? How does that work?
No.
No,
You have to
pass
pass
that
it
somebody
back.
new.
or me.
New person.
Theo or
So Theo's next, so I'm gonna pass it to Theo, and I'm gonna do my martial check that I forgot to do.
You got it, champ.
Same thing as before. I want to see if there's any kind of anything I can pick up off this founder. Never mind. Okay,
Man,
I'm gonna
you guys'
end my
martial
turn.
checks have been garbage.
Dude, they're like always 4, like every single one.
One fib crit. and
Dice
that
of
was
cringe.
it.
Crazy. All right, Fib, what you got for me?
I'm going to martial check to see if I can break the cycle.
Kind of.
No, you cannot.
No,
Successful.
that.
I don't know, maybe self
Do
heal or
not pass
something.
go. Do not collect $200.
Should I heal myself? That's an action, and I want to attack this dude. Actually, you know what? Extra. Let me check if I have extra attack, because then I could probably throw a dagger or something at it.
You only get an extra attack if you're level 5.
Oh, never mind then.
Bad.
In that
You
case,
can
I'll
heal.
just I'll just heal myself because I am surrounded, so I'm gonna do that.
Are you gonna hold 5? Remember, you're gonna hold 5 for curing disease.
No worries, I have 15 right now, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just heal myself for 5. Where am I? Okay, lay on hands. Roll. Why is this not, I guess I'll just manually add it to my health. I'll add 5. Okay. And I'll end my turn. There's nothing much else I can do.
Oh yeah, alright. We forgot about what's it gonna do on its turn.
Maybe we'll suffer from having no guidance. Doesn't have a rider? Okay.
Yeah, I figured this one was gonna happen.
Ah!
He does not like you.
Athletics check, please, Sinclair.
Ooh. Alright. I put up a valiant effort.
All right.
That was good.
The creature will throw you off. You have Featherfall?
I do in fact have Featherfall.
Oh, yes!
All right, go ahead and cast it then.
Saved.
Well, and it's prepared too, so this is all good.
Timely.
Yeah, but it does mean I'm basically out of this fight.
No.
So.
Okay.
You'd, like, take, like, pot shots from whenever someone comes in view.
Alright, well, wait, my.
He just dramatically falls off.
All right.
He just threw you to safety. It's all good.
I can catch people, but it will cost my reaction. So if people need to jump later on, there's a thing I can do.
Fair.
What are you talking about?
Isn't it like a 30-foot range or something, and I can like
Dude,
prepare?
it's a
Never mind.
60-foot range, but you fall 60 feet right now.
Oh,
You're
okay,
not
never
going
mind,
to be
never
in
mind.
range of anybody.
Never mind.
Alright, anyway. Okay.
Meow.
Alright, that works for me. Okay, then the creature will move back over here and will athletics check Plague Knight.
Oh,
Oh, sneaky.
Alright. Okay. Next is going to be Plague Knight, who is paralyzed and will make a save at the end of his turn. Same parameters, 17 DC at disadvantage. Okay, fails.
Oh.
Oof.
Theo, your turn.
You gotta pay it forward.
it just got ripped away from me.
What did he see it, or you both got him?
No, we both have it. But you can't
We
do
both
anything. You
have
can't
it.
do anything unless you roll against the Plague Founder. So.
Yeah, like you can't just throw them
you
off.
know,
So
throw just hard.
essentially, to make you go through this, you have to win twice against the Blade Founder in order to throw him off. If that's what you want
Dang.
to do.
Or maybe somebody could occupy the spot.
Well, Theo has the crit attack. You can just attack him for now. I mean,
You want me
Yeah.
to attack him?
we still don't want to throw him off yet, anyways.
Yo, bro.
Attacking him will lower my order.
Attacking him will also
But
release
auto
him.
crit though.
Oh yeah, true.
Doesn't he? Can he open hand with harm, or does he need both hands to hold
You
him?
have to cast with both hands, bro.
Okay.
We're
Clerics
talking
get around.
casting.
Yeah.
We're talking about casting inflict wounds here. That will lower order.
Auto crit though.
Auto crit. I
Auto
think
crit?
Auto crit.
It
Auto
might be
crit.
worth at this point. We just want to hurt him.
Cracks neck. All right.
I
we
mean,
wanna
unless
hurt
he
him?
doesn't have his shield, which I was under the impression he's got his shield right now.
I do.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you only have one free hand cast.
Yep. All right. You want him so bad? Fine. I can
I
deal
die.
with this. We're gonna upcast ourselves some inflict wounds.
Okay, so that releases him from your grip.
He is paralyzed. Does that give advantage?
Yep.
Okay. Does that hit?
Let's see. No, it does
Cross
not.
fingers.
Okay.
Oh
Ah, shit.
no! No
Oh.
crit. It's okay, guys. I have 4 more burden.
I have failed.
Let's just keep
so
doing that.
That was the end of all that. Well, shoot.
I sure hope everything's going okay up there.
Looks around, realizes there's no Sinclair. Wait, what? Sinclair?
Got like a grappling hook or something, dude. I mean,
No, there's literally. I don't even have a levitate. There's nothing I can do to get
Sinclair
back to
falls
this.
another 60 feet. He's 120 feet downwards.
How tall was this bridge?
300 feet.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was 100.
Oh,
Just
okay.
Alice in Wonderland right now.
100.
300. 300. Shit, we should have just thrown him.
Yeah,
Did it ask me how tall or how long it was?
How tall?
Oh, 100 feet then. So he should be
Oh,
at the
okay.
ground by now.
Raul is going to try for a
Okay,
third
so-
attempt too.
100 feet is
Sorry,
not
that makes
bad,
sense.
though.
You'd ask me how tall it was and not how long it was. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, will I have any
How
ability
would they
to
ask
move
me how
when I
long
get
the bridge is? I don't fucking know.
there? Oh. I guess my only question, since I assumed I was still floating down when I ended my turn.
I mean, you don't get to the ground floor till the end of your turn, so.
Okay, thank you. That's all I was clarifying.
Should we try pushing this dude?
Okay, Raul is going to flux sense again and try to detect for a third time a weakness.
Well,
In the connection.
hold on, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, sorry.
The warrior's turn.
Yes, it is time to get stabbed. By the way, Fib, because I... oh wait, no, it didn't go through. Never mind.
Alright,
What
1,
did not-
2, 3. Okay, misses.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, now it's
I
your
believe.
turn, Raul.
Poggers. Yay! Okay. I'm going to Flux Sense again.
Marshall. Just Marshall.
And I'm
Just
going to
roll.
Marshall.
Roll well.
Come on. Okay.
God.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's see, what can I do? What can I do?
You can
Fuck him up.
reach out to the fountain. I don't know.
I think we just keep beating on the guy until he marshals, because like we don't know. Like what
Well,
he can
Raul would have to switch weapons because he's in melee range.
Mm-hmm.
do.
We just had to prevent him from going back up on his mount.
I mean, the mount is holding him.
You could literally just take the spot, you know?
Just
Mount the
Raul,
founder.
go. You
Okay,
are
Raul.
in charge now.
It's like riding the bull kind of deal, just gonna jump on it.
Imagine you're on top of a hamster wheel instead of in it.
Raul is going to try to get on top of the Black Founder.
Oh wait, wait, seriously?
Yeah, just go on top of the founder.
Just speak to it and then get on top of it. Yeah.
And I'm just going to like give this a shot.
Oh yeah, you know their language.
Raul is going to try to use stone language, stone speaker language, and use the command ability to tell him, drop him.
No.
Please. Okay.
Hey, they're communicating. Is it going well?
It doesn't seem to be working.
Oh no.
It was worth a shot.
He's getting up there, bro. He's climbing.
Athletics check if you want to try and mount it.
Well,
Oh shit.
That's pretty good.
we
Alright.
had this plan. And I feel like
Hello,
the
Mr.
plan
Theo.
is-
Alright, jump on its back.
Yes.
we had a plan, and I don't feel like the plan is going according to plan.
Yeah, we were
It's gotten even better at this point.
That's my action, right?
Yeah.
Well, Wimble.
Okay.
You got
Go ahead, Mr. Wimble.
Mr. Wimble. You notice how it's on a ledge, and it's 10 feet.
Do we
Thunder
wanna
wave
knock
of
off that?
love.
Well, I guess now that
Sacrifice Raul.
Raul's on it. Yeah, I would
No,
hit
it's okay.
Raul at the same time though. At this point.
It's a thunder wave.
Sacrifices that we must be made.
Well, what if Raul flies off and the guy doesn't? Like he's just dead. Like what do you mean?
Oh, he's got him grappled.
No, he doesn't.
He's
No,
mounted.
he's just
Not
mounted.
grounded.
He could just fly off.
Oh, no, that. Yeah. I meant he got the dude grappled. But yeah, I guess it'll be the Rail.
The founder's not close enough to the edge either because it's a large creature. It'd have to
Well,
be right.
it pushes 10 feet, right? From your direction. Wouldn't that
Yes,
be 10 feet?
Yeah,
but it's big
but it's-
enough
it's-
that it doesn't go
yeah,
over the
it's-
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
holding.
can knock the plague knight, but I think I'm just gonna still hit him while he's paralyzed. I think we'll just let me marshal check and then
he's-
Throw the knife. Throw
let
the
me
plague knife.
re-attempt this martial check that I keep trying to do first.
Okay.
We
Does
finally
that give
did
me
it.
anything?
We finally did it. What would you like to know?
Plague Eater seems pretty scary.
Well, okay, at first I wanted to see if there was anything I could just glean off this founder, if like there was anything that my vessel picked up, like with the book and everything, or considering it's a founder.
So you'd like to identify the founder?
Yeah.
Okay, what specifically?
Oh, I was hoping there would be something extra. Okay, let me just.
Well, I mean,
I guess
like,
let's-
what are you looking for specifically?
I'm trying to understand how it's being controlled or anything like that.
Ways of controlling
The
it.
founder is being controlled by most likely a blood sigil inside of his body. Which getting to would just be you'd have to destroy the plague founder.
Ah, okay. Alright, does that count as my check or can I?
No, you can do more. That's fine.
Okay. So what else do we have left?
You have
Plague
all of
Knight
its
and-
abilities, so you can identify its HP, its AC, things like that if you want.
Technically, we haven't found out trample.
That's
just
true.
experienced
You
it.
haven't identified trample yet.
I guess we'll pick up trample, sure.
So trample is whenever this creature performs a charge attack with its rider, any enemy that any enemy within its area of movement must make a strength saving throw DC 15, or else they take 2d6 damage and are knocked prone.
Alright, so I'm not gonna Thunder Wave yet. I'm just gonna blast this guy with another Scorching Ray. And at advantage.
Ooh, look at that effect.
It's
Normal. This is normal now, right? Or is it still crit?
Should
It's
be
normal.
crit. Really? It's paralyzed.
yes, but only within 5 feet does that count as a crit. On
Oh.
paralysis,
Oh, I should have
Which-
walked up to it. Shit.
which was stated like 3 times, but it's okay.
My bad.
Second shot.
That's hit.
Third shot.
Nice.
That'll miss.
That'll miss? Okay.
But that'll get the job done. 15 damage.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna take...
It's at 2/3.
I want to get away from that edge. I'm gonna walk here. Here's fine.
That's standing in the middle. I see.
Yes.
Security.
And that is my turn.
All right, Fib, what do you got for me?
Okay, Marshall checking the knight again, or Lancer. Never mind.
Man.
Jesus Christ.
Man, we're having a
What if I
day.
forgot things?
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna attack this warrior
That'll
to
get the
make up
job
for my
done.
embarrassment.
At least we can hit stuff, but man.
With fire.
Fire.
With fire!
With fire. Alright. And
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here and attempt to break Theo's hold, so...
I let go, remember?
Oh, that's right, you did. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna start climbing down the side of the highway.
Sinclair.
Oh.
I will use an athletics check to try to knock Raul off.
There's blood on the ground.
Make an athletics check, Raul.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Alright, Raul is knocked off of the ride and falls 100 feet to the ground.
Oh my god.
You got another
He's a
Featherfall
stain.
spell slot?
Yeah, I got plenty of level 1s. Let me see. Well, I say plenty, but I am very much running out.
So you're gonna cast it?
Yeah, I just had to go through.
Works for me. Alright, I return here.
Dragging Plague Knight with you.
There's
And
blood
I'll
on the
keep him on
ground.
this side of me.
Ah.
Alright, it's time for plan B, I think.
I'm paralyzed.
Our 10-point plan was not conducive.
Our
to
10-point
victory.
plan was a failure.
Okay,
Don't
failure.
worry. We're still on
Alright.
phase 5. This is just beginning.
Okay.
We're half
Theo.
successful.
Okay. First, of course, should be Marshall. Marshall.
Yeah, so well.
That should have been expected. Next. Okay. What are we thinking, guys? Currently, 2 of our people are on the ground.
Well, you could try to grab the guy again, but now you gotta athletics versus the founder.
I am not an athletics person, and we all know this. Sadness.
Cry.
Stick to healing, but that's not really going to help much in this scenario. I can...
I mean, all things considering, I do have more spell slots. If you all, like, jump off at the same time or something, I can catch you all, technically.
I can attack him and... I don't know, crit fish, I guess, since he's still paralyzed.
I guess. Yeah, like what else do we do at this point? I mean,
Grapple
he's still
him,
paralyzed. Yeah, I guess we just have to keep
drag
fighting
him to the edge, and then
beware.
throw him off.
Be aware that was the last turn of Chant. He no longer has disadvantage on his next rolls.
Okay. Well, heck, I'm just gonna... Glorious combat, here we go.
Glorious brute forcing.
Yes.
Alright, inflict wounds, here we go. One attack, advantage, boom. Is it hit?
Yeah.
It's melee, is it crit?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yes.
39 damage!
Hey!
And stay down. Alright, guys.
He's slapping.
Alright, what do you guys do down there?
Do you have any spells like climbing or anything like that?
Nope.
Is there anything we can see specifically around us other than maybe like this tower that would assist us in getting up? Like, or no?
Unless you have spider climb, you're not going to get up from there. The only way to get up is that there are spiral staircases and an actual gatehouse in the middle of the highway there that you can use to get up.
Alright.
So that's going to take you several rounds.
Yeah.
Just start
I think-
shooting arrows.
I think I'm gonna walk underneath the bridge more towards where they were and basically just be ready if people get thrown off or jump off.
Okay.
Alright.
Ready to save our skin.
Because I'm assuming I can't do any checks from down here.
You can't see anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. See if your luck holds out, Fib.
Uh-huh.
Come on, you don't have 20 anymore, by the way.
Oh, I don't. Let me adjust my AC then.
You have an AC of 2 of those will hit, yep.
Okay.
Didn't even matter.
Well, that wouldn't have mattered no matter
Didn't
what.
even matter.
Is it order shift that you gave me?
Yeah, but...
Okay, let me remove it so I don't forget.
8 damage, followed by 9 damage.
Can't delete it for
That's-
some reason.
She's still up.
2 hit points.
Be-do.
Ride the line.
It's a dream, brother.
Raul.
So we're in a bit of a pickle. Raul is probably going to try to find a way to get up.
And Raul just started shooting arrows randomly.
I think it's 300 feet up there. I don't think
100.
I reach. 100?
Uh-huh.
If I get like here, do I see Tycor?
No. You're 100 feet down, so in order to see the top of that, you'd have to be off map.
Oh no.
So you'd have to be so far out that your arrows wouldn't even be able to hit accurately at all.
Yeah.
The arrows can't hit accurately to begin with. At the moment.
That's
Oh.
not very nice to say.
My goodness.
I mean, he's 100 feet down. He can't see anything.
Yes.
Not cool. Not cool, man.
Not cool, bro.
He shot the guy perfectly when he was up here.
Do I see anything? I don't hear like stairs.
Oh.
You see that you know that there's stairs going up here. There's a gatehouse. To enter it, you just have to get to one of the walls, like this wall.
Okay. I'm going to get ready to do that.
Not too bad.
Blind fight, just shoot randomly into the sky. Yeah!
Alright, Wimble, what do you got for me?
Ooh.
You have anything like inflict wounds, close range?
Close range, no. Thunder wave, but that won't crit. Nah, I don't have any close range.
Yeah.
Should we try pushing the knight off the edge?
He is still paralyzed.
Well,
He's grappled, so I think the the guy can resist it, I think it's stealth or like I'm not sure if it's like
He's
a
not
check or
close.
anything.
He's not close enough to the edge anyway.
Hmm.
And I can still crit with just like a regular spell attack, I guess, because he's paralyzed. No.
Yeah.
Oh, actually no, because it's 5 feet. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to be within 5
We've been
feet.
over that 45 times now. Let me mark check. Okay, I guess.
Nothing. Okay.
Swear to God.
Man, this is becoming consistent.
It's absurd, dude. It's like 6
You're
rolls
using the
now.
wrong dice.
We're using the wrong
D5.
online dice. They're all cursed.
I need to be very clear right now. I only have 1 spell slot left, so I can only save
Yeah.
1 person.
Wait, Theo, do you have how many spells do you have left? You
I
can inflict wounds
have
twice more.
2.
Let's just fucking burst this guy down. Let's just
Yeah, burst.
Okay, chromatic orb.
Chromatic
Okay.
orb, you say?
Yes.
That worked out so
Chromatic
well.
orb will not have advantage because you're within 5 feet, but
It'll
it
have
won't
advantage, it just
You
won't
don't have
crit.
advantage and won't crit. Yes. I've learned that now.
Great.
Chromatic orb.
Okay.
Hits, damage.
Ooh.
Whoa! Careful
Okay.
there, Chief. I'd hate for you to break something with that.
Look, man, I've done enough damage at this
Look,
point.
that was a pretty weak gem.
Wow, Rick, that sure is a lot of damage.
All right, guys, everybody.
That's
take it
more
easy.
like a badge there, buddy.
Wimble, let me see your orb right now, bro.
No, don't worry, I still got it. All right.
Less jab and more badge, eh?
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, so
I'm going
I
to
know,
end my turn spitefully.
Man.
I know I was going to say 5 lay on hands for curing, but at this point, maybe I want to cure myself for 10.
Okay.
With, I'll also marshal just to get that out of the way. Oh, okay. Is
Hey,
that
look.
better?
Nice.
What would you like
You
to
got a
know?
debuff. You got a debuff, remember?
I have a debuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you
have an unknown debuff. Yeah. Let's look at Plague Eater.
We could also start thinking about ways to clash too. That might be something we have to do. Maybe with the founder towards the end.
Okay.
Raul's down here, so it's gonna be a lot harder.
Yeah, that's true.
He's coming.
He'll make it up in time.
He's running as fast as he can.
Hold on.
Sure.
Just give me like 3 turns.
Just 3 turns.
Well, you said it would take 7 to climb the tower.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
no.
He said several.
I'm going to Spider-Man web
You wanna go, bro?
up there. Spider-Man.
Does whatever a tarantula can.
Hopefully,
Okay,
Plague
so
Eater.
Plague Eater does this. Whenever the Plague Knight deals damage to a poisoned or diseased creature, he gains temporary hit points equal to the extra damage dealt for those 2 damage types.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good bit.
Okay. I hope everyone caught that because I'm about to heal myself and then end my turn. I can't really do much here. For 10. So I'm now 12. Alright, guys, good luck!
Good luck, everybody else.
I'm in Brazil.
I'm sorry, what was that second one? It was poisoned or
Poison or disease.
diseased. Okay, thank you.
I'll put him back in his mount spot.
Put him back on the saddle even though he's a statue.
He's just carrying around this paralyzed dude the whole fight.
Alright. Grabbing Wimble.
Oh, he's got 40 arms, yeah.
Yeah, remember, many hands.
How did we
Wimble.
forget?
Oh, athletics, right? So,
Yep.
Alright. Can you add another 10 to that, please?
Have a good trip, bro.
Wimble.
Unfortunately, as I was about to state in chat, I actually double checked, and I am actually now at 0 slots.
Oh. No one
What?
fall.
Fantastic.
Can you like, break my
I am not going.
with your
No.
Can you break my fall with your bones?
I will specifically take that half step away to make sure that it specifically doesn't happen.
Okay. Wow. Make me a dexterity saving throw, Wimble. Let's see if we can shave some damage off this.
Oh
Wimble, you got this.
Dex saving.
Dex
Not a
save,
pro
yeah,
tag.
dex save, yep.
Wimble, you don't got
no!
Okay,
my
so
God.
100 feet. 100 feet is a d6 for 10 feet. 10d6, baby.
Oh no, his
33
wizard
fall
phone.
damage.
Wait, so I guess I don't have it anymore because I'm away from Theo.
Yeah,
Same.
Bruno wizard
You don't have
bones.
anything from me. I'm sorry, Wimble.
That's a 33 fall damage as Wimble is thrown
am-
off.
I am
Smack!
The
splattered
blood
into bone.
splatter.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Second guy who has gone boneless.
Wimble Yamcha's onto the ground.
Yamcha! Yamcha!
Alright.
Why is this the play? Oh.
Our
You've come
10-point
for
plan
me
is
now.
going really well, guys.
Alright, athletics check.
Oh.
Yeah. You're not the only one that can
Oh.
play the grabbing game, and I got way more hands.
Oh, I'm pretty
Well,
sure you physically can't. beat
There
that,
is
can you?
no way for me to beat that.
Alrighty. I'm out of movement, though. So I'm gonna dangle you over the edge.
Ah, I hate you.
No.
Fib,
Oh
unironically, disengage and jump off.
Unironic, where am I supposed to jump onto?
No, literally, we can't help you. We can res you from the dead. Like these are the only two
You
options
can
we
take
have.
the stairs.
I'm still fucking
I'm just
paralyzed,
saying.
bro.
At least he's still paralyzed. We got something.
Aha!
Yo, Theo,
I'm still
Paralyzed.
can you like upside down heal me, bro?
Beasts do all
Can
the
you,
dirty work for you.
Can you upside down heal me, bro?
Yeah, just like shoot some magic while you're hanging.
Alright, Theo.
I don't have
Wait.
routine magic.
Wait, can he prepare like a healing spell as he falls or something?
Can you like dump a potion down on me or something?
I don't have potions.
Man.
Yes, this is quite the predicament we have ourselves in.
Yeah.
I think what you do.
Miss Rry-on has
I
potions.
think this is
Yeah,
your
Rry-on has
clash moment, bro. I think you
Miss
wrestle
Rry-on has
this
some
guy.
potions.
Alright. We'll
No,
start at the
here,
beginning. I will
here's the.
start by failing a martial check because, bro.
Hey, you did it.
Hey,
I think wrestle him
What
to
would
throw
you-
the other guy off.
What would you like to do?
Uh-huh.
What are my chances of survival?
I don't think you need a martial check for that.
Dude, I just noticed they added the cracks on the ground.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
goodness. And the blood splatter underneath him if you can.
Ooh, he hit that hard, huh?
how many?
Sorry, I'm thinking here.
Don't leave me alone, Theo.
But I don't know that I have a choice in that, Fib.
Don't take away my friend.
Well then, fight for your friends.
I think
yeah,
you gotta try to throw that guy.
What
I
are
think it's wrestling time.
it's wrestling time.
what are the Plague
Wait.
Knight's weaknesses?
Yeah, dude, just like squeeze the other dude. So if he throws you, you gotta take him with you.
Squeeze him, bro.
If I die, you go down with me.
What's the Plague Knight's weaknesses? Does it have any
The
weaknesses?
Plague Knight's weaknesses? Tykor, the Plague Knight, is weak against radiant damage.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh, guiding bolt. Oops.
Well, I'm at close range. Sorry. So
I mean, you could try grappling him, or you could. Yeah, I don't really see any better options.
Yeah.
Just wrestle.
Just squeeze him, dude. Just hold the guy.
Just
so, you know.
fucking squeeze him, bro.
Or
He's
you
paralyzed. What is it?
or before he throws you off, just punch him in the fucking face, bro.
Or before he throws you, you can just
Do
grab
the whole
Tychor.
eye attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To throw both
Grab
of
Yeah,
them.
but
Tychor.
then
Just
you
like bear
I will
hug
ready
Tychor.
my action to.
Yeah.
No, that won't do any good, will it?
Pull off his mask. Maybe that
Pull
can
off
help or
his
something.
Strip him!
Sure, I will
Strip
ready
him
my
down.
action.
Dude, yo,
The moment
yes.
that
Reveal
I get,
his face.
the moment I get dropped, I am grabbing the Plague Knight and I'm taking him with me.
Okay. So, you're readying, or are you doing that now?
I
Right.
am readying to get thrown off and take the Plague Knight with me.
I see.
It's the best I can do.
So what you're saying is
All right,
you're gonna try.
I'm gonna give you a free one. I can do that in a way that you won't get that ready to trigger. So
Crud.
I would suggest
Okay.
you do it now.
Yeah, just describe
We're
it.
just gonna grab him.
Do it.
Okay.
Nice.
The knight cannot resist, but the Plague Founder can still stop you. We'll see if luck's on your side.
Cross fingers.
It
cross
isn't.
fingers.
Oh no.
No. Would you like to do anything else? Perhaps pray?
There are no gods for me to
Yeah,
praise you,
there's
though.
no
All right, then.
gods.
Okay, then. Sinclair, what would you like to do? Oh, by the
okay.
way, Wimple's the armchair next to you, bro.
Okay, so I've got two options. I can kill Wimble, and then res him.
Okay.
Or I can just shoot. Actually, do I even have a spell that reaches that long? I think my.
Yeah, is he inside of you?
Chill touch is 120 feet. I could shoot the Plague Founder. I don't think I can see Tychor, though, right?
No, he counts as being in every square that the Plague Founder is since he's
Oh.
moved it, so you can see.
Yeah, I guess I can
Yes.
shoot him. I do have advantage.
Just start blasting.
Do I blast?
Martial check. Martial check.
Oh yeah, all right. Martial check. Skill.
He's weak to radiant. Ah.
Oh! We finally did it.
Finally!
Check if there's a
10
weakness.
years too late.
Check if there's a weakness on him, like grabbing, like the founder grabbing the knight. Like maybe you can aim at his hands
Yo,
or something.
maybe he
like
doesn't
this.
have a lot of hands left. What if
Maybe
you
he's ticklish.
what if you blast like the edge of the bridge or something? You know what I mean?
Do you?
He's holding
okay,
like two people. You know?
I don't have any. I don't have any real special left. All I got is cantrips and
Okay,
cantrips.
tell me
don't
what you
really
want to
count.
know first with that martial check.
Yeah. Oh god. What do I want to know about Tychor?
Does he have weak ankles?
Well, we got what? Mounted Warrior, Toxic Blade. I think we are all kind of aware what Toxic Blade probably does.
Go with
I guess
Mounted
let's give us the details of Mounted Warrior.
Mounted Warrior, the mount and the rider are linked telepathically through the blood sigil, meaning that the rider is able to give orders to its mount based on thoughts. However, the mount does not have a will of its own, so therefore, if Tychor is defeated, the Plague Founder shuts down.
Alright, so yeah, Paralyzed did not stop that. That's why it's been acting so intelligently.
Wink
All
your
right.
face.
Oh.
Yeah, Paralyzed does not stop your thoughts.
Theo's just being dangled over a bridge.
I could hit him. I get advantage still because he's still paralyzed. Or I could attempt to death counter Wimble, and so we can res him. Because all of our healers are way up there, and they're about to die.
I
So
vote for Wimble so that we have more actions or more turns available to us, if that makes sense.
Because the thing is he gains temp HP, so my stopping healing's not gonna help too much. But so what's the what's everyone's opinion on this? Should I like hit Wimble and try like death counter him, or
Kill Wimble and then use an apple?
Like regular healing of
can't-
any sort?
no?
You can't do both.
Oh.
Well, yeah. The issue is he's got to be hit 3 times to die.
Yeah.
Raul, how many apples have you used? You just cut one, right?
Nope, I have 2.
He cut one of mine.
Oh, one of yours. Okay, so you have 2.
I have 1, and I'm about to drop to you.
Yeah. All right. So I guess the idea is I walk over, kick Wimble in the side of the head, and back up.
I mean,
Teamwork.
And he still doesn't. No, he doesn't know about the apples because I got used on me. Oh, what? Oh, I got pulled to a cooler Sinclair. That was weird. Yeah. I guess he's unconscious. Do I still have to swing at him?
To kill him?
well, so
Yeah,
I'm only
yeah.
gonna fail 1 throw if you hit me, right?
All right, so you
Yeah,
hit him.
you wanna lose.
It counts as a crit, which is 2, but he's not gonna die from 1 hit. He still has to fail his next save.
Yeah.
So then, like, I'm not gonna be up for 2 turns anyway, at minimum, right? So it's like,
Yeah. But I need to get distance because I'm still concentrating. on paralyzed.
then you have to give me an apple on the 3rd turn.
On
Or
the
no,
3rd turn. This is...
and
Well,
then like,
Raul can kill you too. Remember?
Raul, will you
True.
help in killing
What a
Wimble?
great
Steps-
conversation.
Yeah, true.
is
kill me,
everybody? What if you like? Raul can hit the knight now too, right?
Oh yeah, you can also.
Yep.
Go
Why
to
don't you guys just all
What?
hit the knight?
Why aren't we all just trying to kill the knight?
All right, fine.
Don't
We'll hit
kill
the
me.
knight.
Kill the knight.
All right. Jeez, you big baby. Fine, I won't kick you in the side of the head and run away. I'll shoot him with a bolt and then run away.
Okay.
It's 120 range. It's 100 feet up, so it should hit.
Okay.
The knight.
You have advantage. Damage.
One.
Nice.
God. Yeah,
Okay.
and then I run away. Run away! I think it was here? Or why does it keep pulling me to other Sinclair? Alright. Uh-oh. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. I forgot you had a turn.
Oh yeah, you forgot that I have turns, bro.
She'll be fine.
I wasn't lying about jumping off, by the way.
Yes,
I wanna-
but one of the things can climb after us.
I want to at least try to help Theo if I could.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you?
How?
I have a fan.
Okay.
It has blades. I'll chop the wrists or something. I don't know.
Oh, you can
Good
throw
effort,
that
good
thing.
effort, good effort, good effort. I'm going to stab you.
Okay, one of those hits.
Ooh.
All right, let's see if fate is on your side.
Uh-huh.
For 9 damage,
I am down to 3 HP.
3
He's
HP.
alive!
No more healing available.
You gonna
No more
swan dive?
healing.
Just swan dives every bone in her body. Like Minecraft.
Oh, Mr. Wimble.
Attack the knight.
Oh no.
Attack the knight, attack
Raul
the
is going to
knight.
look up. What does Raul see when he looks up? Is the Plague Founder like holding
You can
both
see.
Theo and...
Yeah, you can see all 3 of those. Yes.
You can see me
Yeah.
dangling and going, ah!
I am going to Fluxed. And I'm going to Martel check to see if there's... Oh wait, I'm going to Martel check. Probably I'm going to fail. Oh, that's good.
You know, when we say
Okay,
we fail.
I would like to see if there's a weakness in the way the Plague Founder is positioned that would let me, with an attack, make the Plague Founder lose the stability in such a way that it would drop or lose hold on Tychor.
You do not see one.
Oh shit.
It
That-
has many
The
arms.
best I can give you is that the structure it's standing on is weakened.
Oh.
But I don't have explosive arrow.
Well, yeah, that's a promise.
Do you still have liquor?
I have an oil flask.
Wait, unironically, do you
Yeah.
still have?
I've got an ogre
No.
slaying knife. It's +9 against ogres.
I have apples. Let's see. Yeah, but even if I could do something, because I can do something, it would take me a turn to prepare. So I will lose my action just setting something on fire.
Yeah. Do you, wait. Do you have the flux liquor still?
No.
Oh no.
What do you think, Sinclair?
That's back in the tower.
Oh well.
I sense a high level of fucking around and finding out.
I've got a water essence on me.
Wimble can't stop it. He's Yamcha right now, bro.
I mean, I could just eat your essence, like, but that doesn't make any sense.
No, that's.
Let's see. Should I shoot the knight or should I shoot the plague founder?
The knight.
The knight.
You still have advantage. You still have advantage.
Then if I shoot the plague founder in the hands, he just has more hands. So.
Well, he already told you that.
I'm just gonna tell you, he's got more hands than you've got stuff.
Mm-hmm. He has too many hands.
He has hands for days.
Can't catch these hands.
Okay, I'm just going to shoot Tycho.
Just take a little look at that art. Oh wow, that's a lot of hands.
Yeah, and he has probably more hands down there.
Lots of grabbing.
Do I have advantage against the Plague Knight?
Yes.
Still
Here, have some crit.
Yes.
And where's the
Hunter?
Yeah, where's the hunter's mark? Oh shit.
What's hunter's mark again? Like 1d6, so like 2d6.
Okay, there.
Still 19 though.
Not much, but something.
Pretty good.
Actually, that was decent.
Make me a death saving throw, Wimble.
Fail.
Wow.
Crit or fail, alright, buddy? Crit or fail. Yeah!
It's okay, we're rolling badly. He's gonna fail, don't worry.
Fiberinos.
Alright, so Fib does have like 2 oil flasks, and the way to get rid of diseases is through fire, right?
Wait,
So-
how is this logic?
You know, so far fire's been doing so well for us. Should she just Molotov cocktail this night or something?
Okay.
Do you have enough turns for that?
I have an extra item interaction because of my.
Oh yes, she does.
Yeah, so I could throw an oil flask and then throw my holy lantern.
No, that throws an action.
Okay. You can do this, but in a different way. Item interaction,
Okay.
pull out oil flask.
Okay.
Item interaction, light oil flask with your torch.
Yeah.
And then throw.
Lantern. And then throw.
Yeah.
So that's all achievable in one turn, just to make sure I understood that correctly.
Yep.
Okay.
Although I should point out that the attack will be made at a regular attack because of disadvantage and advantage canceling each other out.
Right, so just a 1d20 straight.
Well, it would be with Dex, obviously, but yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Theo just looks over at Fib and sees fire produced and it's just like, oh.
Theo, I am about to cleanse you.
You're about to what, me?
Okay, she does not respond to that, and she takes out her little cocktail. Dex is +3. Okay, so I'm gonna.
I dropped my candle.
No. +3. Okay.
Actually, my candles have continual flame on them, so they don't actually burn anything.
How's that?
Oh, wait, she actually.
Jesus. We've had the best meals.
You got me. All right.
What kind of damage do I roll?
2d6. I got it. Here.
Okay.
Boom. There you go. 5 fire damage.
Yes, he's on fire.
He is on fire. That also
Yeah.
damages the Plague Founder because.
Wait, does that damage me?
No.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
We shall cleanse the forest with fire. And then I will end my turn.
All right,
I might die.
I mean, can you set Tycor on fire, please? Thank you.
But
Oh, is it too late to martial check?
Yes, it is far too late.
Okay.
All right.
I am fire.
No, I'm just kidding. You can martial check what you want.
Okay, I'll martial check.
Bro, this guy's still paralyzed this whole time.
Yes, he's
This
still
guy's just been
paralyzed.
sitting there like a statue, like, bro. Who?
No one
Oh
knows
my
what's
goodness.
happening.
Okay, I'm gonna throw you off. Okay, bye.
Yamcha
Wait,
number
no, that's
2.
my voice.
No,
Dexterity
number 2.
saving throw.
Roll well. Or roll badly. I mean, either way, it's
Let's
advantageous.
see. Saves. Dex. Come on, normal. Ugh.
Yeah, wow. Hey, you rolled 2 times as well, bro.
You're copying me. You're copying me, bro.
31, go to sleep damage.
Ah.
I have good
And
news.
another man.
Yep.
I have just fallen to a good old 0. I have taken damage. Hey, Wimble. Heal for 2.
Really?
Grief. And I'm right next to you. That's on the ground. Now heal for 2 and stand,
It's
Wimble.
the
And
Round Alliance.
flaming corpse.
All right. I'm up.
Okay. I'm gonna go down.
Theo just goes,
Oh shit.
He's on fire.
how fast does that thing move?
It crossed the whole bridge last time, remember?
It's a mount. It moves fast.
That's
If
terrifying.
you want to know exactly how fast, maybe you should martial check that.
That's still terrifying. I don't want to see a spider thing climbing
Anyway.
down.
It will move all the way down there and stand right in front of Wimble and Raul.
Oh no.
I know.
All right. This is it.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can be not fucking paralyzed now, if that's cool with everyone.
No, it's not.
No.
Also,
roll
I'm going to
damage,
take
roll
fucking
damage.
fire damage because I'm on fire, so that's good.
I'm contributing.
Any game
Contributing
players? Any? Oh,
Oh,
excellent.
no. It's still the end of his turn, guys. It's still the end of his turn.
Excellent.
No.
When he comes back,
Just wakes up. This is
It's a little
fine.
hot here, isn't it?
Theo, make me a death saving throw.
You know what? Sure thing, boss man. I'll make a death save.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job.
We are the wasted.
You have failed successfully.
Uh,
Alright. Okay, what's this turn order? I need to look at this real quick. Plague Knight's Rattle. Alright. If I hit Theo, it crits, right? Or do I have to be in
What?
melee? I need to clarify that rule. If I hit Theo, does that crit or normal attack?
it will crit. Why
I
are
don't
you
think.
doing
I don't
this?
think. I don't think we hit Theo. I think we gotta really try.
Yeah,
to get
go
this
for the
fight.
knight. Go for the knight.
We're
Well,
all
no, because Raul, on his turn, can res Theo to full HP because it full
Yes,
res.
but then it's their turn and I'm downed again.
Well, it will be Wimble's and then Fib's turn.
Okay, it will be
What
What if,
Wimbledon
he just,
and
what,
then
if, what if he
the
just,
other
what if he
two.
just tramples us and we're all dead? Like,
Yeah, just go for the knight.
I don't want to damage.
We are really good at like, hey, Rry-on, we're gonna
Hang
go
on.
buy cigarettes and then never come back.
Wow.
That's literally what's gonna happen if we all die here. So just attack the Plague Knight.
All right, like he's got a lot of HP. He can pick people up by taking hits.
Have mercy. Have mercy, sir. We have a child.
Hang on, martial check.
Yeah. All right, let me. I'm actually.
Fail
getting
your
there.
martial check first.
Yeah. Let me. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got
That's
nothing out
that
of it.
low roll out of the way. Okay.
All right. So do we want me to attack him?
Yes.
All right.
How near
Glorious
death? Badly
combat.
injured.
Because I don't think he can kill Theo in one turn. Do you?
Yeah, but he can down me again, is the thing, so it would have been wasted.
Wait, how? If you're at full HP, how much HP do you have at max? 38?
Oh, wait, you're trying to bring me back with an apple, bringing me to max.
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah.
we should probably start thinking of ways to clash at this point. I mean, like,
Actually, well.
if you guys have any
successful
ideas.
martial checks.
Oh no, I have no clue how to
No, I have no idea.
clash with him.
Actually, You know, that's a good idea, Kraig, because if we get Theo at full HP, could you still use radiant damage?
Guiding bolt, yeah.
Yes, I can.
And then maybe you can find a way to clash, given his weakness.
Or, I mean, you
Sure.
just do damage.
Sure, whatever. I'm unconscious to begin with. I wouldn't know if you turned on me and stabbed me.
I just want, like, the only damage I have is, like,
a D8.
Is chill touch, yeah. That's it. That's all I have.
I wouldn't know if you stabbed me in the foot to begin with.
So I could hit Theo.
Apple him.
Like,
I mean, you still have to hit him, but yes.
Yeah, so what do we...
Oh yeah, you'd still have to hit me.
And you'd still have disadvantage.
Oh, because he's prone.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. And I don't have enough movement. Oh, I do have enough movement to get in melee range.
Aha.
But I would be within Tycor's range. Do we care about my HP bar? I don't think we care about my HP bar.
You don't care about him? Nah, we don't care about him. Go stab me.
We just need to apple Theo. I feel like Theo has the
if I walk up and kick you, I have advantage. So
go crush my
Run.
skull with Tao's heel.
Softball his
He's
head.
literally asking you to go step on him, bro.
Step on me.
I have no say in this. I'm unconscious.
Wimble looks away.
Alright, want to state that you're still heavily armored, but I think we don't count the shield, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
You do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, this is... What's your AC again?
18.
No.
That's a 16 if we're not counting the shield.
You count the shield, bro. You'd be counting it. Let me ask you this: would you be counting it if I was attacking you as an enemy?
I was standing up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
But he's
16
not opposing you.
16 will miss somehow.
He's not even a moving part
You
of
missed.
Sinclair.
How could you miss? He's on the ground in front of you. Oh, boy.
It's the mustache you didn't know, friend or foe.
Your
I have an idea.
Your attempt at betrayal failed.
Man,
Betrayal.
Theo could see you now.
No, I
have an excellent idea.
Trying to stab him in the back.
Stab fib. Okay.
That's a stab.
Oh, that's a stab.
Goodbye, Fib.
How much damage? Are we talking
Roll a one.
sleeping time?
Never mind.
Okay. I'm at 0 now.
Go to fib sleep.
Yes, let me rotate myself.
Defeated.
Don't worry. We haven't figured out if the Plague Warriors are ruthless. Only their captain.
I mean, there's no reason not to, though.
Wibble's gonna look at Raul and just say, try to take down the Plague Knight. I have an idea.
To take him down, in which way, Mr. Wimble?
I mean, just hit him.
Alright.
Hit him. Shoot him. Shoot him!
Make him bleed.
Make him not be alive anymore.
I have disadvantage at this range. Maybe if I move, I won't be hit.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a really strange maybe.
But first,
Wait.
the Fluxons and Martin check.
I forget. When it comes to...
Okay.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know if there's a weakness in the flux that's connecting the Plague Founder to his connection. If I can disrupt that connection.
Not that you can see.
Oh, fuck.
Anything for clashing, Raul?
Nope, I don't know that in character yet.
Oh, that's true.
Let's see. Should I people run?
I guess the question is, since he has reach, are you able to walk back like 5 feet and not provoke, since you're still in his danger zone?
Oh, I think I will provoke if I move, but I
You
need
will only
to.
provoke the mount.
Oh yeah, he provoked the mount. Yeah.
But I really need to.
Can you take damage from
I
that?
really need a little bit of distance, so I have disadvantage.
Could always pull out your sidearm.
Yeah, the whip.
Oh shit.
But then,
Whip it real
what
good.
cost? Can I, in the same turn, drop the bow and just put the shield and the whip in my hands?
Shield and whip? No.
I need to pick. Okay.
Yeah.
If
It takes an action to equip the shield. That's the only exception to the armament rules.
I could whip him in the face or risk a hit from the mount.
Tear off his mask. See if he's
Whip
ticklish.
his face. Whip him in the face.
Whip
Do I
it
whip him in
real
the face?
good.
Alright.
Just
I'm going to drop the bow, I'm going to equip the whip, and I'm going to
You
whip
don't have to
him.
drop the bow to whip him. The whip's one-handed.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Time to whip him in the face.
Yeah.
Whip him.
Yeah.
Come on.
Whip him.
Come on.
Whip him.
Not enough.
You attempt to whip him. It does not whip him.
It fails.
Damn it. Okay, anything else?
That's it.
Wimble.
Alright.
Okay.
It's up to you yet again.
It's up to you, Wimble.
Wimble's gonna move over to here.
Yeah,
Yeah, just step over my body, please. Thank you.
Alright, so what I want to do
yeah.
is I want to cast a thunder wave that's gonna hit the bridge as well as this guy on the corner. I'm hoping that the bridge will perhaps crumble a bit, lend some structural damage.
Okay.
That's an idea, maybe.
Alright. Yeah. Sure.
It should go like this.
Yep, yeah. Okay, so
Something tells me this did not go well.
I don't got any other ideas, man.
You know, we're really good at blowing things up and making things like get destroyed, you know?
Demolition squad.
This is a 100-foot tall.
alright, this is what I need you to do. I need you to roll me damage first. Okay.
Oh, thank God! Thank God!
Even.
Alright. It does damage the bridge, but not enough to cause any concern.
Okay.
I will make a DC 14 Constitution save. I will make a DC 14. No, I won't.
Oh.
Get pushed.
God
Get pushed.
Damn it.
Somewhere.
Okay, I was here 10 feet this way? Or under the
Yeah,
bridge?
it says away from.
Well, both of those are away from you, so which way do you want to go?
Oh, I guess under the bridge is fine. Get him
Okay.
away from Raul.
Do I get attack of opportunity?
No, because it's forced movement.
Yeah, it's pushed away.
Oh, okay.
I will also martial check, I guess. I probably should have done this first, but hey, never mind. Doesn't matter what I do. All right, that's all I got.
It's theater of the mind, Arcadum.
Well, no, I can't get to the token to do things with it. Because it's under the other token. Okay.
Yeah, but how could you pass?
I mean, at that point, it doesn't make any difference. We can't
She
get
went
there.
down with a whisper. No one noticed.
Yeah, we
I'm
were all
going the
busy
distance.
following.
I'm going for speed. Living all
Oh, no.
alone.
Be the speed boy.
All alone in this time of need. Plague Founder will invoke. And Tycor will take fire damage at the start of his turn.
This is how we win, guys.
We just have to outlast them, yeah.
So he is weak to fire, guys.
Well, actually, he gained temp HP. Remember?
No.
Only if we're hurt. Only if we're poisoned or diseased.
Poisoned or
Which
diseased.
Which we're not.
But you're not.
Well, I mean, he was capable. That was just my thing.
Anyway, I'm going to stab Sinclair.
Yeah,
What
I saw
about-
that one coming.
What about this nice body light?
Oh! Wow! Look who rolls low now.
Man, dude. All right.
I think
Theo.
The fire is distracting
Alright.
him.
fail.
Now, I'm gonna roll a 20. That's not a 20.
Roll a 20 now, bitch.
You want
Sinclair.
to I'll do it. That's a 3. Damn.
Sinclair, you just dodged death. How do you feel? Sinclair, you're muted, by the way.
Yeah, I think I need to disengage. Is what I. Oh, I'm pressing buttons. Disengaging. Goodbye. And then martial checks.
Nope. By the way, question: how much shaking happened when he shocked that wall? Or do I not know that?
I think I jump off too.
Yeah, come on, guys.
The stairs.
Alright, something tells me they're gonna take something.
Are they the stairs kind of people or the anime landing kind of people?
I think they're the beat up the person laying down unconscious on the ground kind of people.
Oh no, that's not an option, no.
What? They're not ruthless. Hopefully. Probably not. I'm gonna be completely
Nah,
They're
not
sick
the.
and depraved, but they're not ruthless.
thickly and plagued.
Anyway, sorry, I had to explain something in chat. So you moved from here to there? Yes?
Sorry, I said disengaged while I was muted. My apologies.
You disengaged. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard you say this.
Yeah, I heard you say it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right. All right, Plague Warrior time. They will kill Fib.
Oh shoot!
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh,
Raul.
How do I add a dead status?
Raze has got it.
Okay, thank you.
I'm feeling a very Dragon Ball moment where, like, it's okay, guys, she only died.
She only died. It's okay, we have fruit.
Yeah.
I have a better attack roll with the bow. The problem is, if I take a step back, I'm gonna be hit.
I mean, you're hit by the mount, which I think it was. What is it? Damage die we saw earlier?
I think it's a +8.
No, that was its athletics.
Oh.
The mount's athletics is a +8.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if with reach if he could hit you. I mean, you could swing. He's still taking damage. The issue is when somebody gets poisoned, we can't allow them to be hit again because he gains so much temp HP.
all right.
All the work of my fire.
I'm trying to think of ways that we can clash. I guess there's probably no way that you're gonna drag this guy off.
Yeah, the issue is
I'm wanting to get him under the bridge, break the bridge on him. It's
a good idea, but it'll probably kill the founder though, and I don't know if people want to do things with that.
Oh.
So you could try disengaging with me, but then he's gonna prio Wimble.
What if Wimble clashes by somehow going or communicating with the guy you're not worthy of the mount because that's my background or something?
Well, we've already established that the mount's under control by a blood sigil, and even Fernando or Raul, who's got founder powers, can't do anything with it.
If you can martial check ways to clash.
But I don't know in character what a clash is. That's a problem.
Martial check ways to clash.
Well, that's why he's looking for ways to disrupt the connection.
So
in
the
character.
idea here is he's already trying to do that by finding ways to trigger a roleplay situation which would trigger a clash. So he's doing it the right way. He just hasn't found one yet.
Yeah, we both.
Yeah, we were betting on the fact that maybe he could try to disrupt the connection, but we've already established that we don't really have a good way of doing that.
Bleed into the founders so that you get your blood on the sigil. And
What about the book on the founder? Is that anything relevant? I mean,
It has one.
it has a book. It has some candles. It has a crown. Like, what are some things we could maybe
It's
look at?
actually used the book
Oh.
when it invokes.
Oh.
I'm going to martial check the Plague Knight. Let's see. Martial check.
Oh.
What do you want to know?
And I would like to know if there's any weaknesses that we haven't detected in the Plague Knight, either like the way he's moving, if he's hesitating, if there's something in the armor that I can see like a weak point or something.
You've already asked that question.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
We could get like HP. We could get like what he intends to do on his turn.
I think we need something a little
Yeah.
smarter than that. We need something like something
like
clutch.
into what he's going to do next.
We need some clutch info.
Oh man, we gotta be big brain.
I think the only extra thing we have now is the book. Like, I don't know what else. What does this guy have? A spear and a fucking mosquito mask? I don't know.
Yeah. I forgot that I asked about the weaknesses. I asked about the weaknesses of the knight and the weaknesses of the founder
What if
already.
you snap his little mosquito mask? Does he have like a nose in there that's gonna like?
We don't know that.
Dude, does he have like a
Just
big
like
nose?
nose.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what
It's like
else.
Scooby-Doo, and you remove the
You
mask.
break the
and-
mask. I got your nose.
No, what we didn't realize, we're fighting Gru the whole time.
He grabs it by the
My
nose.
goodness.
I got your nose.
Imagine if Tiger is actually Rry-on and we remove the mask and
Oh my gosh.
Rry-on did become a plague
It was
knight
a rule
just like
knight.
he wanted.
we've been bamboozled. Oh, okay. I would like to know more. Do I recognize anything in the book that the Plague Founder is holding, or anything like the symbols or something?
Yep, you recognize that the book has in its pages as it's invoked, similar to the same books that you saw in the Taladonic Tower.
Bro, can you get me that? Can you get me that book?
No, bro.
Don't figure out the command. Give me the book.
Bro, just whip it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to
The issue if you try,
this guy
yeah,
the nose. I'm going to try to whip this guy in the nose and see if I can pull
Okay,
him.
roll to hit.
He's going for the nose. Okay.
Roll damage.
how much damage does he do to nose?
Nice.
Fucking-
More.
All right, his mosquito nose on his helmet like snaps off.
Wait, it's empty. There's nothing on there.
Yes, he doesn't have a nose like a mosquito.
Ah, man.
Like, it's not.
Wait, I couldn't pull him to the ground with that?
No,
Because I was
that's a
trying to-
grapple
oh,
trick.
okay.
It's a grapple.
Oh, okay.
All right, beware. He's gonna free attack on you if you try to cast. So, I'd probably disengage.
Can you martial check and read the book also, Wimble?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to. Well, okay. I'm just gonna start with a martial check. So I mean, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to read the book. It's a martial check, right? I mean, it's not like holding it open, pointing it at me. I mean,
If you want to interact with the book, now that you know about its significance, you can make an Arcana check instead.
all right, that sounds fantastic.
Arcana is what you are. No.
Okay. all right, guys.
You don't
Man.
know.
Today's been a bad day for marshalling.
I'm gonna go back to what I know.
Thunderwave.
Yeah.
Underwave
Yeah.
of love.
Yeah.
Chromatic orb.
Yeah.
He will literally kill you.
I'm gonna thunderwave.
Yeah. Fuck this guy.
Not this guy.
You get a thunder wave of love.
Look, man, if I thunder wave, okay, and if it hits him, and he fails to save, he should fly off the fucking horde.
Well, one thing we need to clarify first is: does he get to hit first, or do you get to cast first?
It's an attack of opportunity, which happens when it's cast.
Okay, when cast. Okay.
So, like before it casts, or
You won't. If I knock you out, it won't deny your spell. No.
okay, good. All right, I'm gonna cast it. Thunder wave.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Roll damage for me.
I'm gonna thunder wave there, and like this,
Ooh.
Yeah.
like this.
Nice.
Oh, so you're only hitting it. Ooh, that's another.
Well, I'm hoping to knock him under the bridge and maybe get some bridge damage. I don't know. Maybe.
Bridge damage. Died by falling rocks.
Oh,
Body
that's
drops
the old
from the
one I see.
sky.
Not
Motherfucker.
today.
No.
What about the Foundry?
Not today.
Rat.
Crap.
Damn it.
All right. Okay. Well, that's all I got.
Well,
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh yeah, the attack. My bad.
half damage.
You're dead, so that doesn't count anymore.
This fucking thing. All right.
Man, if only you could have thunder waved me with love.
I wanted
Alright,
to hit the bridge
this is
too.
for Wimble.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
That's-
most assuredly gonna kill me.
Yamcha. Bonk.
Just assume that I'm dead.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah,
gee.
I'm going to do 1 damage or more, so. Fib, please make
Well,
me.
I have two HP. So.
Okay, I will do 2 or more damage, definitely. So. Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm just saying, bro. You know, lays down. Alright, Fib. You're dead.
Wait. Yeah, I don't even get a
Yeah, I
death
know,
save, right?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move over here.
Do I
Yeah.
get to
Ooh,
attack?
actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set for a charge.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's an add-on he was
Anyway.
talking about later on.
Anyway, I'm going to charge Sinclair. Raul, make me a strength saving throw.
Yay, we're so good at these.
Ouch.
Take 11 points of trample damage, Raul.
Wow, that was some good rolls.
Sinclair, here comes what we like to call in the business the boom. Here comes the miss.
Nope. Dabs. Maybe. Woo! Can't touch this.
Can't touch the mighty Sinclair.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
Every time, just another 2 damage. Just another
My
2 damage.
contribution past death.
Theo.
Alright. Guys. We got this. I either do one of 2 things. I roll a 20 and I stand, or I die. There can be no middle ground.
Roll 20, dude. Just roll 20.
You got it.
No! I'm still alive! This is the opposite of what we need.
Sinclair.
Okay. So, there's a couple of things I could... I mean, I can range attack, but at a disadvantage, because I don't have anything helpful. I could try to hit him, again at disadvantage. Disengage, but he's just
Seduce
gonna...
it.
Anime moment.
You can seduce it.
Can you do something with the book?
Yeah, can I do an Arcana check as well, by the way, in the book?
Can you read Taladonic?
Yeah, there's that answer.
Hmm.
And I got a book here, you know, it's supposed to help me out. It's covered in tape at the moment, but you know, it's nice.
Wait, you can't magic missile.
No, I'm at level 1s.
You're out of spell slots.
Yep. You wouldn't be unconscious otherwise.
Bro, what about the hole where the mosquito nose was? Now it's like open.
You want to throw some
And
cinnamon?
you can get to his nose, bro.
You got
Wait a
cinnamon
second.
left?
I got
Oh
it.
my god.
Big brain here. Prestidigitation all the blood
No,
out of...
I am brainstorming, right?
Unironically, I could try to like prestidigitate his weapon to remove the poison from it, but that's like, I don't think
No,
that's
no.
a prio.
Prestidigitation the blood out of the founder, and then we have Raul bleed into the founder.
Right, it's magical.
That doesn't make any sense in character.
It's a magical seal. I can't prestidigitate something that's like
Yeah.
magically enchanted.
You don't think
I
too
mean-
bad when people are pulling prestidigitation out of the hat, bro.
No, ironically, I could clean his weapon so that he doesn't poison people anymore, and he'd have to like recast it.
No, but try
Uh,
something else.
Alright, you know, it was worth a thought. It was a thought.
Jesus Christ.
Mosquito nose
Yeah.
attack.
Bro, just poke him through the.
Yeah, I hit you with my staff.
Walking staff into the hole.
Literally for a whopping like D6 damage. Alright, do I try to kill Theo and Raul?
Oh, no. I'm going to attack the Plague Knight.
Well, I mean, if Theo's dead, you can apple him, and then he gets full HP.
If I'm dead, you can apple me, yes, which is
Yeah, but then, like-
probably a good idea at this point.
Yeah, but I'm going to attack the Plague Knight.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
it's smarter.
Or we can bring up Wimble.
Alright.
No, wait, Wimble's also not dead.
Alright. The only thought I can have is attempting to make him run then. Yeah. If I disengage, you just keep making him chase me. I mean, what's this? Did I martial check already? No. Let's do that.
Dodge? Maybe?
That's not a bad idea, because then he has to
Wow.
Well, that
I was
seems
gonna-
like the day in a nutshell.
Yeah. I was gonna try and figure out the movement speed, but yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. I guess. I guess we just make the attack at disadvantage, or do I try like disengage and run away?
You could dodge, or you could attack.
Yeah, dodging is an option. He's been having issues with that. I'll dodge action. I'll end my turn in dodge action.
Okay.
Stairs.
those guys, man.
Raul.
Oh, Mr. Wimble. Mr. Theo.
So close to being dead.
Rubbish.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Oh, Raul is going to use his bow. But first, he's going to move a little bit further away. Let's see, where should I move? Should I move right below
Not towards the stairs.
Should I move? Maybe here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to martial check. Let's see. Okay.
What would you like to know?
How much life does he have left? Tykor.
Tykor has 34 hit points remaining.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're so close.
Come on, guys.
Ain't bad.
Okay. Raul is just going to shoot.
Shoot. Shoot.
Land them.
Shoot it.
Brit, do it.
Okay.
I was.
Ooh.
Can I see a little damage? How about a little
come
bit
on.
more?
And Hunter's Mark. Let's
Give me
go.
a hunter's mark.
Just a little bit more damage. That's a little bit more.
That's a little bit.
It's something.
All right, 34 drops him to 23. Not
You can do it, Mr. Sinclair. Hold in there.
He's just.
Roll a 20, bitch.
Roll a 24 head.
That's not a 20.
Indeed.
That's like half a 20.
Fib is
Please
dead.
do the other half. Hey,
Oh.
Fib, how's the afterlife?
I can see Rry-on's face and it's haunting me.
That's not good. Okay, Plague Founder is going to make a grapple check.
Oh, I don't like this.
All right.
I can't, I guess beats it? I don't... Can I nat 20?
Come on.
What is that, athletics?
Do it.
Or...
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We just need as many nat 20s as
Oh,
No.
All right.
wait.
Rat.
All right, then I'm gonna move over here.
Oh. Oh. Raul, he brought you a friend.
And then I'm going to stab Raul. Hit.
This is rapidly... This is rapidly turning into a moment of being like, I really wish we could have apples.
Okay, 13. Raul's dead. Or down, excuse me. All right.
Fire.
EPK.
Fire
Oh
damage.
no.
Fire damage, yeah.
My movement...
We still got that going, bro.
My movement's pretty...
Ah, no. Just one.
Alright, he's at 22. Who here can deal 22 damage? Wimble, you have silver apples, right?
Theo.
Oh, he's the only person without them.
You have 2 silver apples in your inventory.
Wimble does?
What?
No, Sinclair. Sorry.
Yeah, I do. But I have 0 movement speed.
Cool.
I'm grappled, bruh.
Well.
You just gotta stand up, bro. That's all.
It's gonna...
Just roll a 20. Shit.
That's
So what do
pass.
you
Throw an apple into
I'm gonna be
feed him in.
completely honest. The stress is killing me. If anything out of this entire combat, stress.
The pun. The pun.
What you got, champ?
Let's see. He's got me grappled. We know that
Hit on him.
the mark is inside of him. I don't have any
The
spell
book is
slots.
beneath him.
I thought the book is in its hands. Like its normal hands. Yeah. The only thing I could do is like
Marshall check.
is dodge action and hope somebody 20s, but like. Yeah, I mean I can martial check. I don't know what I'm gonna get from her, but. I mean, wow! Finally, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, what would you like to know?
God, does he look like he intends on killing us?
Yes.
All right. Not capturing, just kill. All right, fine.
Yes, he's going to kill you.
What is his motivation for being an immortal zombie?
You attacked him. That's his motivation.
He charged us. Let's be. We were just there. He was rolling
You
out.
attacked him. All right. Get out of here.
We walked up. He charged first.
Look, we whacked up with swag, and I get
No,
that.
you
He took
walked
that
up
as
trying to stealth.
yeah.
Crime of fashion.
Bro, I was just in his house, bro. I wasn't gonna rob him.
Parlay.
He talks what?
Oh, he doesn't actually say that. He goes, "Ah!" He is actually still on fire, so.
Yeah.
All according to Keikaku.
All according to Kikaku.
Oh God. If
It's how to control flame.
What if you throw more oil? What if you throw more oil on him, bro?
Do I even
more,
have more oil?
Give
more
the founder
cinnamon?
a little shower.
What about the cinnamon, bro? You still
You
got
have
that?
oil.
Oh, I don't have cinnamon.
You have oil flask.
I mean, he's pretty low, right?
Which reminds me, I need to. Yeah.
You have oil flasks.
Take a chance,
Just dump
pour some oil.
oil on this
Oil
situation.
I could.
Like, what else do we do?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. What else do you have at the moment?
Oil.
got the apples, the oil.
Oil him. Give him a back rub.
Taladoni
The only thing.
Throw in the book.
Man,
Grease palms.
we're grabbing at straws here, Arcadum.
Shake the
Spit on him.
founder's hand with oil.
Insult him.
Twerk immediately.
Twerk.
Burn the book. Smooth. Grovel. Twerk.
I mean, I could throw it. Like, if the issue, if I try to get out of the grapple, it's my entire turn. It just re-grapples and he swings at me. Nobody's dead near me, so I can't even apple them.
Dump oil on him and Theo.
Oil him. Oil bath massage.
I guess.
The founder.
Up the damage, win by luck. I don't freaking know.
Can I
Kiss
just?
the founder. Kiss him.
Give him a cleansing fire.
Kiss him. Kiss him.
Give him a kiss.
Give him a kiss. Kiss his mouth.
Can I just beer bottle smash the oil flask into his head?
Just kiss him.
Just kiss him, bro.
Kiss him.
Yeah,
just,
do it.
Bro,
I grabbed the 40
bro,
and
just
I
kiss him.
smashed and I said, kiss him.
Brawl him like a drunkard.
Un besito.
Bro, just give him besos.
Besos.
Mucho besos.
Muchos besos.
I mean, what do do? Another 2d6 maybe,
Smash
and then
oil.
Yeah,
Increase the damage over time.
Increase
Well,
the
he's got,
damage
like-
output of the
That's what-
fire.
I mean, I'm not sure that'll increase it, but like
At least spread it to the founder.
He's at what, 22? That
Spread
max
the
that'll
founder,
do
spread it to us. I don't care.
12. Yeah, that's at max 12.
2 rounds.
If we have like the luck of gods, maybe. Maybe he just burns to death.
Oil it.
So Raul has no death saves.
I literally need to roll once and I
just
either
need one
stabilize or I die. There is no...
And you have an apple.
Yeah, so do I...
You could maybe survive one more turn. So I think he's gonna kill you, no matter what.
Yeah, I guess I could just attempt to smash a
Light it up.
oil flask against his head.
Can you like bridge damage somehow?
I
Next to
don't
the
have any.
bridge.
I don't have any
Set the bridge
explosive
on
power.
fire.
Chill touch is not force or anything like that.
Oil bomb?
Yeah.
Light him up.
Okay.
I guess.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
So you're gonna use oil? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and smack him
All
with a
right. I'm
bottle of
gonna
oil.
give you 2 options. You can try to throw it at him, risking it to miss, or you can set yourself on fire and it won't miss.
Ooh.
It's your choice.
Ooh.
And it auto hits.
Yes. Because he's grappling you.
Shit. How much damage does his attacks do plus that? He can't kill me in 1 turn unless he crits.
But if I set myself on fire, I could do enough damage to.
Thrice burned.
Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I auto hit.
All right.
Good.
So
Do it.
Sinclair
This
pulls
is
out
our
a grenade and pulls it open. Could you set all of us on fire? All 3 of us? Thank you, Race.
Burn.
Roasted.
Apples.
All right.
It's beautiful.
Very fitting.
Oh wait. Oh, should I do? Oh, I didn't realize that would do its own thing. Do I do a different roll?
It's fine. It's already been rolled, so whatever.
Man.
Doesn't matter to me.
It's just a straight 5 to all of us. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So he's at. Yeah. All right.
Okay. I believe you.
Okay, I believe you. Rock your body in time. Rock it in the line. Move your body in time.
Hey, what's Twitch chat saying about all this?
Raul, make me a saving throw.
Sure, only pleasant things.
Snap it.
Death check.
Let's say
No.
Fire for the Fire Lords.
Oh no. No birthday 20s today. Oh.
Oh.
Fib is dead.
Yes, muerto.
I'm on fire. I'm also on fire.
Alright.
How much
Roll that
damage we're about
lovely
to
fire
see?
damage.
All right. They both take 2.
Dag. Nav it.
He's so low, yet so
Even with more oil, it didn't matter.
It's a war of attrition.
Okay, I'm going to stab this fucking wizard.
Don't worry, Sinclair. Never mind. Worry.
Oh,
okay.
It wasn't a crit.
Right. Apply damage.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
My goodness.
Versus poison. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on.
Pass.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Awesome. Sick.
Oh, did we burn it off?
I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? He has been on fire for 5 rounds.
For a while.
Hey.
And he's been paralyzed. It's been
Can
dripping
I
off.
either die or wake up, please? One or the other. I'm dead.
Wow.
All right, Sinclair.
Wait, am I technically next to him because I'm grappled?
No.
Alright, cool.
Nabbit.
And you're also
I
technically
died
taking 6 fire damage at the start of your turn.
Oh.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, so one moment, please.
That was
So
just
close.
enough. That was just
So
enough.
close.
No.
I'm gonna admit this. That was beautiful.
I like the Molotov cocktail part.
Yeah, this was a beautiful battle. Everything went horribly wrong when we got thrown off the cliff, but it was still beautiful.
All right, let's go through it. Plague Warrior's still moving up. Raul, make me death saves.
Okay.
What are the chances?
Wimble, death saving throw.
What are the chances?
Ooh.
Fib is dead. Plague Founder is fucking on fire, bro.
Oh, they take
Uh-huh.
All right, so
Ah.
Tycor and the Plague Founder both take 6 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's so close.
We say that,
Okay.
but we're all unconscious. I want to make that clear.
All right, so the Plague Founder and the Plague Knight will both hit Sinclair, killing him.
Ruthless.
Yep.
But
He really doesn't like Sinclair.
Understandable.
Theo is
Understandable.
dead. Sinclair is dead. Plague Knights get to the bottom of the stairs. Raul.
Save.
Come on, buddy.
stand up.
Roll a
stand
20,
up.
go ahead. Roll a 20. Come on. That's You're missing a 0 there.
Wimble.
All right, Wimble. Save us, just like last
I
time.
got one more death.
Gambling.
Jeb in your...
All right.
Thunderwave.
Hold on. So, as all terror and death surround you, Wimble, you awaken, an unknown strength welling up from within. Show me your strength.
I have an apple on
All right.
me.
I want
Feed
to
it to
attempt
me.
to interact with this book in some way. I want to marshal the book, or Arcana, I guess.
Roll the Arcana.
First thing first.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alrighty. You're able to see the book through all the fire that's surrounding it. And being as how your background was that of a creator of automatons, you recognize the language for its control structure. While the construct might be bound to the Plague Knight, it still has commands that can force it to take actions. So, you may, only once, attempt to stun the mount.
Not the most important thing.
What's the power word
yeah,
that,
stunning the
I'm
Well-
unconscious. Can we still plan?
Yeah, you can talk
Well,
to each other.
Okay.
Can
I
I-
have an apple on me, and if I can get up,
Can I get an apple off Theo and feed it to him in the same turn?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that full HP's him, and then he can. He can invoke, but like beyond that, he can't stop him from healing somebody.
The problem
Or radiant
is
damaging the knight.
he's gonna take a turn before Theo.
Well,
Right.
okay, let's be real. Theo has his ability, right? Your AoE insta deal a bunch of damage
Yes.
ability.
Oh, not
Yeah.
even that. I would auto heal everyone.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, you
No,
just
yeah.
insta kill him. Yeah, just fucking insta kill
Or
him.
you can kill the Plague Knight.
Well, I can't. There's no guarantee that I can kill the
That's
Plague
true.
Knight. I have to do an
Well,
attack. roll.
he's on fire. But the issue is if you get unconscious, the knights are gonna come down and kill us. Like somebody's got to
That
be
is
up.
also true. Someone has to be up.
Yeah,
Ah,
somebody has to be up.
That fucking
Apple
is funny,
Theo.
dude.
Yeah.
My
Theo.
nipples are rock hard right now.
okay. We
Apple
need a
Theo.
full plan. If you apple me, what's the next step?
Well, when you get a turn, you could just kill him, right? He's just dead.
Yeah.
He can auto like AoE do a bunch of damage. Yeah.
Because I don't think there's a way that he can kill you with 38.
I can auto
You,
AoE.
you go to full health.
I go
Yeah.
to full health, yes, and I
Yeah.
can auto AoE, yes. These are
Goodbye.
things I can do.
So
As
the
him.
only way that we would lose in that case is if he somehow killed.
Yeah, if he like crits him and one shots him, that would do it.
And then we have to worry about 3 Plague Knights who are down there.
They still have a couple turns before they get here.
I mean, you can also leave.
hey, none of that isn't a catch.
They
Astronomically
are
faster
how
than
many
us.
feet out? Enough. Okay.
Yeah,
Remember
Apple
you
Theo.
said it took
No,
7
okay,
turns
look,
to climb the tower.
I'm just gonna give Theo the apple, and then that's
Right.
the safest bet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a bit safe.
Stunning the guy doesn't help me at the moment.
All right, that's the first time you guys have used an apple, right?
Yeah.
No, I appled
Wait,
no,
Sinclair
wait,
after
yes.
he blew up the tower.
Yeah, that's why we know it.
That's the first time it's been used on me, though.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
never mind then.
Yeah,
Feed-
in the tower.
feed, Theo an apple.
Okay, as you shove the apple into his mouth and make him bite down on it,
Goodness.
its juices secrete into his body. The apple
Yum, yum.
dissolves into magic, radiating throughout Theo. Theo, you awaken at full
Yes.
strength.
Man, this is not the music that I remember whenever people awaken.
When Wimble looks down at Theo. Rise, Theo. It is time.
Looks into Wimble's glorious face and goes, "Glorious combat." Looks at the burning thing. We're not done yet.
You know what to do.
Also, you're in his attack radius, so don't run walk away.
All right, so Fib is dead. Plague Founder is on fire. Tykor will scream, for he is on fire.
There's your right.
Fire.
Fire, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's a world where those would have been better rolls and he would be dead by now.
Oh my goodness.
That world is not this one.
My heart is beating again.
So, the Plague Founder will invoke, and Plague Knight is going to attack Theo. Actually, yeah, he's going to attack Theo. Because he has advantage, so hit.
Aw.
18 damage.
18. I
He did the
think it's
damage,
you.
though.
Alright, who's not dead?
Make me a Oh, no, I wouldn't be there anymore. I'm gonna make a judgment call on that. He's been on fire for like 6 rounds.
Okay, Raul, are you dead?
Cleansing fire.
Nope.
No.
2 healing, you're up.
Oh, yes. How much, 2?
2, but you're up. That's what matters.
Yes.
I'm bleeding. Oh.
You're on fire, mate.
Theo.
Guess what? I'm the thrice burned. Yeah. Yes. Channel chaos. Kill everything.
Monk S.
That would be 10 damage.
Yes.
The Plague Knight lets out one final scream before falling from his mount
Yes.
and yamching onto the ground. The Plague Founder shuts down, having no more orders to follow as it slowly burns away. In the distance, however, the Plague Warriors turn the corner and see, and decide to leave.
Okay.
As they run off into the wastes. Would the party like to give chase to them?
No.
Looks at Wimble and Raul.
I didn't think so.
Should we give
Not
chase
right now.
to them?
All right. You have succeeded in this challenge. Well done.
All according to
Apples
plan.
for everyone.
See, guys, that was point 10.
That was all according to
Our 10-point
Keikaku.
plan
You
is
guys doubted the plan all along.
I need a drink. I need to go to the bathroom. I needed breath.
All right.
all
Well,
according to Keikaku.
sometimes you just do it, man.
You know,
Apple for you. Apple for you.
sometimes, you just gotta kick your friend in his unconscious head.
All right. Well, you guys have succeeded on that. Meanwhile, back at the Vale.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Actually, we're close to time. I'll do
Okay,
your
yeah.
I'll do your
No.
roleplay rolls next time.
Nah, it's all good.
You get a nice, big, spicy, little, teeny tiny roleplay session just for you.
We all get to watch.
I can't handle that pressure.
What? No, it's great.
You're
We get to
fine.
watch and
Like,
judge you silently.
like, bro, everyone's gonna be watching.
Literally, everyone.
So,
Let's do like a
Question.
rating system. We'll do like critiques. We'll set up like a
Dude.
1 to 5.
When Kent posted that Mushu clip, I fucking died, dude. You missed! How could you
Yes.
miss? He was 3 feet in front of you! That's a lot of damage!
Theo can deal a
You
lot of
missed.
damage.
How could you
Oh.
miss?
I'm really
All
good
right.
at the references.
Man,
You get to cure wounds. You get to cure wounds.
I'm still
I have
on
to go
the
back to Twitch.
second floor.
what a great time.
That was some shit.
Does
You
Fib
guys-
get Ealing?
Fib is dead. You get an apple.
Oh yeah, we're down 3 apples. Jesus.
Fools.
I still have 2.
Yes, because you're on. Wait.
2 of us are dead, or
Sinclair is
one of us
dead.
died.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
dead. He specified that he
Also is on fire.
Yeah, he's dead,
Much
guys.
like-
He won. Good job.
Much like how I died in life.
I have been severely more on fire in the past. Don't worry.
Okay.
Theo will bring you back and be like, "So you know how I felt when I died."
Burned
Man,
alive.
it's one thing to resurrect somebody. It's another thing to rub their nose and how dead they are.
You realize I was literally burned to a
Alright.
crisp, but
How many apples do you use? 3?
You've
3 in
needed to
total.
use 3. Yes, one of them was mine.
So I think that we've used a total of 4 of them,
Raul uses an apple on Fib.
Thank you.
and then 1 was cut.
So, how many apples you got left?
5.
Yeah.
All right. Well, looks like that's where I'll call it for today, guys. You pulled that one out of your ass.
Gonna lose my whole family, huh? I was supposed to die first.
No sweat. No problem.
No sweat, no problem. Had it
You
all
dropped us off a cliff.
You were trying to do the same thing, bro.
Yeah, but we're the
Bro, he
good guys. So
he
it's
threw me off a
different.
cliff and I just stood up afterwards.
Twice.
Oh my goodness.
I just Mary Poppin' my way down. I was like, yeah, all right, fine.
Oh.
I caught Raul, which, thinking back on it, maybe could have saved it.
Need to take a breather.
All right. So, how about that fan art? Let's go take a look at some fan art, shall we?
Fan art. We have fan art of us dying horribly. I love that.
Memes. Memes
I'm for
everywhere.
fart.
Team meme.
Shit posting memes, yes.
Let's go.
Fan art really has just become people shit posting memes.
There's actual
wrong
art.
with that.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's-
Cosmos.
My coworker dropped some stuff off. He's been watching.
Give
A
me
coworker.
Just a second.
Yeah, I got him into watching, and he's been giving me some art.
Ooh.
All right. Let me. Boop. There we go.
I had nothing better to do.
First, we
I
have
just make
some
memes.
old man Sinclair. Weirdly buff Sinclair.
He was hiding it like Uncle Iroh.
I am the strongest wizard in the group.
He is a bit buff. Dude, well.
Yep. This
Wow.
everyone this session.
It's just like,
Wait, are we supposed to
okay.
be seeing it on stream?
Me and Raul Mary Poppin. We're
Yeah, I'm
fine.
showing it on stream right now.
Yeah, you can't see it.
it's
Oh,
just
okay, it's delayed. I see.
Yeah.
Wimble
Slight
gets
delay,
healed.
but it's fine.
Wimble sees them out.
Wimble gets healed. Wimble sees Mount. No.
Yeah.
Plague army
He's
winning the
revived.
pushing war. Strong bones.
Oh my
Revives
goodness.
Keck. Create plan. Follow plan. Plan goes awry. Wimble is protested.
Yeah, that seems to be the formula.
Protagonist, yes.
But at least twice.
Every goddamn time, dude. Every goddamn time.
Coming into the middle of
Get
the
an
stream.
apple.
Hey, I have
Oh,
a pro tag.
Wimble 20. Calcium is typing.
Hey, I had my pro tag moment, alright?
Oh shit.
You did.
Wimble's natural 20. Very cool.
Wimble wakes up and is like, I know what to do.
Oh, we got some Rry-on fan art as a Plague Knight.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
man.
Oh, B dropping the big stuff.
Fuck. That's
Oh,
Dang,
oh, looks
bees.
good. Ooh, I like the mask is like
crazy
a
good.
skull
But where's all the plague, though?
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside the armor.
in the play.
In her heart.
Yeah.
In her heart.
All the filth is inside, bro.
Well, the poison.
She's very toxic.
She's sick at heart.
Toxic relationship, you know? Just how it is.
So, Wimble.
Just how all my relationships begin. Toxic.
Oh, wow.
Britney Spears starts playing.
Yeah, slipping under.
And I dug my key into the side. Anyway.
It's pretty little suit four-wheel drive.
All right, what do we got
No, I'm
here?
English.
Those
We've
are
got
really good.
we got some subs to thank.
Subs.
First up is Zahab for 7 months. Thank you. Alice Beth, new person.
New
Hit
person?
me with
New person? Where?
with a
First?
sub all on their own. Very cool. Thank you very much. And welcome to the community. Tamo Flip. Next we have is
Tamo
Colossus
Flip.
War with a gifted sub. He shot somebody. Very cool. Dr. Snoop,
Snake.
thanks for the 5 months. Caped Fish, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. What a cool guy. And Mega Migs, thanks for the 16 months. My Deuterino guy friend. Good sesh.
Toxic.
Good sesh all around.
Yeah.
Yep. We are
Getting by the
currently
skin of our
at
teeth.
1886 subs, I believe. And so a couple things I wanted to announce. We really missed a lot of games this week because of just things happening.
So much happened.
We should be back on full rotation over the following weeks. I'm also going to try and stream more off D&D content because, to be completely honest, with my mom being sick, I'm really worried that she's going to have another operation and I need to be able to afford it and I want to be able to earn it. So that's the idea.
You
for
do that.
We
Caped
could
Fish.
do a beat session for real these.
Oh my god. Caped Fish, thanks for the 10 gifted subs.
Yay,
Well, I'm
good
trying.
fish.
I'm trying to get people like. I'm trying to get us to the sub goals, like the mukbang stream with me, Kit, and Luga. which I still don't
I don't
understand that. But
actually looking forward to that. I don't want to force you
why
to
are
do
you
things.
why are you looking forward to it?
Why are we looking forward to this?
I know you, because you don't like mukbang, so I don't want to make you do things you don't like.
I don't want to say I don't like it. I've never done that before, but it sounds terrible.
Then you're gonna upload it to Spotify.
Because like ASMR, I kind of get that, but mukbang is ASMR for people not closing their mouth when they eat, and I don't see how that's. I have no words.
How about this? We all buy a good meal and we hop in chat and just hang out.
Oh my god.
I did get some MREs, so we can eat that.
Oh
my
wow.
gosh.
You got some MREs, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't get breakfast MRE number 2, did you?
I got taco MRE.
We
Which
got
ones?
the taco in the bag,
Taco?
Pop-Tart.
Taco. Okay.
Taco.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It has a Tootsie Roll that no one here eats.
Yep. Okay, that's good.
I got the
bread.
Pop-Tart. The
There
bread.
was this grain bread. It
Surprisingly
looked
good
like
bread.
a hardtack.
Yep, good old bread. Okay, that's good. Then you got one of the good ones. I think enchilada and beef chili are probably the best. out of
Oh,
all the
really?
MREs. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dang.
It's pretty good.
I heard like the mac. Something mac.
The chili
Not mac and
is-
cheese.
the
The chili mac. I heard that's really good.
Chili mac is also absolutely fantastic. Just don't ever take the veggie omelet. Don't take the vomit. Don't do it.
I was also told that.
Do not ever. Don't. That's a free curse, dude.
Free
Dude, that's I will tell you. No, I'm serious about this, by the way. So one of the reason they make MREs taste good is that they raise morale. The vomit was so bad, it had an effect
Did you
on the
just call it
entire
the vomit?
the vomit. Yes, the veggie omelet. The vomit was so bad, it affected the morale of the military. That's how bad it was. It's
No one wanted it.
like if you had a pack of MREs, right, and you send them out to the boys and girls, right, and it contained a certain percentage of vomits, it would lower the morale and effectiveness, the productivity of that entire unit. It was.
Oh my gosh.
It was very
Yeah, that
bad.
sounds appropriate.
Okay, I
Okay,
just
Mary,
checked.
what you
I
got?
don't have the omelet, but I do have veggie lasagna.
Oh gosh.
And I have, what is this? Penne with vegetable sausage crumbles in spicy tomato sauce. And then this one, which concerns me, because it says spaghetti with meat and textured soy flour sauce.
Okay, so
what?
that just means it's like dehydrated spaghetti and meatballs. It's pretty good.
But I have spaghetti and meatballs too.
Oh, that must be the vegan option. Which
Vegan.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. It's kind of bad luck to make vegan MREs because the first one was the vomit, bro.
Disgusting.
It was.
We tried to figure out that heater thing where you put in water and you'll heat up.
Oh, it took a while.
Yeah, you
She
just
did
heat up later.
you just put water in it. Like what? What do you mean you tried to figure it out? you
was
open
thinking too
the
long.
sack. You open the sack. You pour the water in it. You seal it. You shake it up, and you let it sit there.
You shake it.
Literally,
Part of the
Oh,
instructions.
can you go over step 2 again?
Oh no,
Arcadum.
dude. The bag even says, "Don't shake. Don't listen to that shit. Shake it.
What?
Put it down." Yeah, I mean, yes. Technically speaking, you could spill some of it on you if you shake it, but that's if you. I guess if you need that instruction, then maybe you're one of the people that they made towards enemy on the fucking claymore. Like I don't know, dude. All I know
Literally,
is
Kit Kat was like, she's like, hey, I can't seem to figure this out. And we're both peering at these instructions printed on the bag. We're like,
Man.
fold it away from yourself. Which one's away?
that is
10
hilarious
minutes.
to me. That is so funny.
it didn't
dude.
heat up. I was like, well, after this, I'm gonna go nuke it in the microwave. And then like later, Luga's like trying to make room in our trash can by pushing stuff down. She's like, why is it so hot?
Dude, so the Russian MREs are amazing, right? So the Russian MREs
really?
give you like little tiny miniature propane discs. So you make like a little tiny stove and you just make goulash in a tiny pot. No, it's so sick, dude. They have these little tiny furnaces. You put a pot on
those are
top.
awesome.
You put a like
Ooh.
foldable pot on top and make goulash for everybody. It's fucking sick, dude.
It's like camping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say
Very
it comes
good.
with like a toy.
The Korean one, the South Korean one,
Ooh.
is really good.
Yeah, I heard the Korean one is really
The
good.
Korean ones are pretty sick. But everybody loves. There's like 3 MREs that are like gold. If you've got one of them, you can get so many cigarettes, bro. Like, it's not even. There's beef enchilada classic. All right.
Okay.
Beef enchilada classic is one of the best things I have ever eaten in my entire life. Like restaurants, my mother's cooking, doesn't matter. Beef enchilada. First time I had that, it was a Warriors Week, and my TI commented, "Aaron Black, looks like you got the gold bar right there. Be sure to enjoy it." And I was like, "A gold bar?" So I followed the fucking instructions, and I started eating it, and it was like magic in my mouth. It was like I was being massaged by 2 dude bros being told that I'm a good person. It was fantastic.
Then when you went to the bathroom,
that
I am the
good?
storm that is a pro.
No, that's
Could
the
be the
thing.
classic
That's the thing. It poops.
Okay.
It poops came out fantastic, right?
Oh,
No problems
nice.
whatsoever. Yeah. Beef enchilada classic, one of the best. Next up's probably classic spaghetti and meatballs. Very good. Third one, gotta throw it up to my boy, the make it yourself pizza / and/or taco. I don't know if they make that anymore. Yeah, so they used to have this little thing where, like, you know Lunchables, right? Where you'd make pizzas, right? You
Yeah.
ever had to make your own pizza? It's basically that, but grown up and for military service. That's what it is like. It's like, make your own pizza! You put a little fucking sauce on that shit,
People that
bro.
make your own pizza. And
Hello, French.
Yeah,
Sprinkle
make your-
some cheese
Oh
from
yeah, dude, you got
Tensida.
everything. You got everything, and you fucking put it in the heat pouch, bro. It's like a hot pocket. That's basically kind of what it is.
How often would people like fight over yo, bro? Give you a little make your own pizza, bro.
It was currency. It's currency. If you've got beef enchilada classic, it's gold. It's literally gold. You go over to this guy, bro. Can I have 5 cigarettes, 3 of your coffee packs, and like I don't know your sister's number? He's like, bro, yes, and he gives you all that shit. Okay? And then there's that one guy who fucking got to the chow hall too late or got issued it out of the randomized fucking handouts, pulls up fucking veggie omelet. We all silently make a prayer for that man because he is literally dead right now. He's done. His only choice
you could
is
just
to
not
starve.
eat.
Yes.
Wow.
Which is a slower death because you burn a fuck ton of calories in drills. Like it's.
I understand, but you either save your mouth
I will tell you
or your body.
I will tell you what happens. If somebody has the veggie omelet, anybody who has one of the slightly bigger MREs, like the box meals or like the separatable MREs, like the lasagna or something, will out of pity go to that man and split a little bit of theirs, right? They get the fucking scramble bag, and you just kind of eat whatever you can because the veggie omelet is. I can't describe
veggie omelets.
I look here. A quick YouTube video. I will show you.
Yes, we're doing this on stream, everybody. MRE.
Let's go.
I want to see. I want to see. This is basically what we're going to be doing when we do mukbang.
It looks disgusting.
It's worse than it looks.
Oh god!
I'm trying to find the best one. There's MRE Steve, but that one's so easy. Let me see.
I'm gonna be honest.
Look in the
MREs
voice
are
chat.
kind
That's
of
what I
cool.
found.
Oh yeah,
It looks disgusting.
I'm looking at these, and the top 2 look amazing.
Yeah, and the bottom one is the
looks
veggie
like-
omelet.
It honestly does look like a hash brown, and
It's so difficult to really
what is
describe.
that?
It is.
Well, it is just despair, huh?
I mean,
Fire to no
more
intensify.
surprised that I saw like Pop-Tarts and Tootsie Rolls in there.
Just like they say.
I was like, what is this here?
Dude, I can't. So there's one by MRE Steve, right? He eats MREs and reviews them, like that's his whole thing that he does on his YouTube, right? When he got to the vomit, he was just like, "This is legendarily bad," okay? And he starts eating it, and he's just like, "It's just as bad as they say." and yeah, this guy is so chill that he has no heightened emotions. He's just like, "This is the worst thing I've ever." Like, dude,
Yeah.
this guy ate an MRE from the 1940s.
Whoa!
With a straight face.
He ate it successfully, and he said that shit was better than the vomit, bro. Like,
Oh my god!
it's
How do you
dead.
engineer something that
We
horrible?
should get a omelet.
No, I am not sharing this.
Don't you try to eat marzipan? Oh, so funny.
Dude, I'm telling you
Okay.
right now, don't do that because Twitch will probably ban me because somebody is self-harming on stream, bro. Like, don't do it, bro.
Yeah, probably.
That's fair.
Don't do
It can
it,
be
man.
audio only. ASMR deaf.
That means
No.
Theo can't talk about his background ever.
Anyway, that was fun. Good stream,
Nice.
guys. Good stream.
Good stream.
Yeah, good stream.
Good
Oh,
stream.
man.
Lots of
Yay,
hugs, much
everybody.
kisses. All right. Thanks for watching, chat. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for getting us almost back up to 1900 again. I'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys.